Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Ho, spin that shit. Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Yeah, since it's just us two here, bruh, might as well do a playoff predictions. What you think about the playoffs? How they been so far? Did you see the spanking the Knicks gave to the Hawks?
Yeah, bro.
It's been so much stuff we ain't been talking about sports on here. This is the perfect time while we waiting on late ass niggas to get here. You feel me?
That love basketball.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? But, bro, the playoffs been popping. I'm not going to lie to you. The playoffs been popping. I've been watching a lot of the playoffs, bro.
I agree.
You feel me? Donovan Mitchell been going crazy, bro. You know what?
I really ain't been watching the Cavs because they got James Harden.
Oh, yeah.
Our only person I like to watch on there was Darius Garland.
Yeah.
And my nigga, what was that nigga that his name, he came there, but Imani Bates. Never got any playing time, so I was just like, fuck it. I was never a Donovan Mitchell fan, even though he always gets buckets, bro. But his game just don't look fun to watch to me.
Yeah, it ain't no like super highlight shit. He just constantly
he be balling though.
But James Harden fucked it up yesterday, bro. That nigga first.
I heard he got more turnovers than he got field goals in the playoff over the last 2 games.
Bro,
3
he
games.
over there muffing the ball around, bro. At the end of the game, losing it.
Brett. That's regular James Harden. Though.
Yeah, bro. But what's really surprising to me right now, though, is the Spurs. The Spurs been going stupid.
Who is it?
Like, Wembanyama is a real mastermind. What's happening?
You have to do it in here.
Oh, I gotta pee real quick.
Hurry up.
Hurry up, you
Smell
girl.
like weed. Who is you fucking?
Oh, that was like weed.
See?
Let me smell you.
But yeah, I was just saying the Spurs is going stupid. I like the Spurs right now.
I love the Spurs the first round, but the second round, since they playing my GOAT, my little baby GOAT, you feel me? I can't. I'm against the Spurs.
I feel you.
And that little baby GOAT ain't even playing a lot, but he been dogging it,
bro.
You feel me? Couple minutes.
That nigga leg is wounded, but he's still out there making it happen, bro.
Yep, audience, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Ant Edwards, Big 5. Man. You feel me? That he him.
Bro. Hey, did you see the poster they had in the stands for that nigga, bro?
Nah.
Them niggas made a big ass raid can, bro.
Oh, what?
A raid can. Like the raid to spray on ants, ant killer.
Wait, Spurs made that?
The Spurs fans made that, bro.
Shit, the Spurs fans, I ain't gonna lie, the game right now is in Timberwolves' favor until Game 3 is lost.
Yeah, because they snuck that first one. They snuck that first. I watched that, bro. We
did, but we was talking about it. Who was texting? That
bro.
nigga had 12 blocks, but that nigga Ant was not playing. Honestly, though, Julius Randle was the key in that game.
Yeah.
I'm not a Julius Randle fan, but he did what he was supposed to do. He was getting the ball to the free throw line, but backing that shit down.
Turn around fade with
going to the he had a couple of fades, but he was going to the basket even when he was missing. I was like, all they had to do is keep putting pressure on the rim, but they fucked up because on the second game they stopped going to the rim as much.
Yeah,
they started thinking about it because he did get 12 blocks, but no, don't even. Y'all got to keep pressuring him because he can't take that shit.
Yeah, and it was crazy about the Spurs, bro, is that like they don't have they got a bunch of like good scores.
Yeah, they don't got no.
But there's no one to get.
It's supposed to be De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but
that nigga Castle, he finna be a superstar,
bro. He gonna be nasty.
That nigga Castle really is cooking. I ain't gonna lie.
He on his way. Him and Vassell, I think his name is.
Yeah, Vassell.
Yeah,
that nigga hard too,
bro.
That nigga Castle, like he really surprised me. It's like his third year in the league. He might be a second. I don't remember.
What's up, brother? I think he won a chip with UConn.
I didn't know that. I know you were the year for.
He was nasty at UConn.
See, that's crazy. That nigga Castle was nasty for sure.
Fuck the Thunder.
Oh, you're a Laker fan.
Off the rip. Poor officiating. Off the rip, man.
Let's be real.
What do you mean?
The Lakers have no chance in this series.
You know, after watching the game, I think the X factor, and it's just shocking to me. I don't mean to take over, but
you good?
Donnie silhouette of 2 people.
You hear me talking.
I did. It's a call.
But I think the X factor for that OKC Lakers series is Chet. They don't have anything for him.
Yeah.
He's like
Brother.
For the youth.
You recording right now?
Yeah, you on the air.
All right. I'm about 2 minutes away. I just need the address. I know it's the last street, right?
Yeah, it's good. I'll send it to you right now.
All right.
All right.
But Chet Holmgren, his ability to rebound the basketball offensively is unreal. And then the fact that he's like 7'2" and can shoot the 3-point shot.
Yeah.
And he's a mobile center and he's not movable. Like we argued the weight of centers, right? And them being able to defend the post.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's 190 pounds. Not realistically, he's probably like
Skinny
230.
ass.
Yeah.
He actually might be 190 because, you know, KD was skinny as fuck.
KD was
He looks a little
205.
bit thicker, though.
Yeah.
But like Chet can guard literally like 1 through 5. And for me, like watching the series, it's like every time they needed a timely basket,
He was getting it.
he was knocking down the corner 3. He was knocking down the wing 3
SGA didn't play the whole third quarter.
because of the
Foul.
the
Fourth, yeah.
fourth foul. But when Chet just was too much. I guarantee you, right? Well, I mean, Jay Williams is out. He's, you know, their second best player. But if they also had Chet out,
This nigga. If they had both of their substars out, then maybe they might have had a
And
chance.
if Shea stays in foul trouble,
But let's
we'll get on him.
Let's really deep dive why OKC.
Before you do that,
Uh-huh.
deep dive. I mean, this is a theory of mine. You guys won't like it. Even if y'all had Luka, y'all wouldn't be winning. Y'all probably be losing worse.
No, because defensively, the reason why I disagree. Defensively, the Lakers are fine. Obviously, we struggle with rebounding.
So you saying you just need more buckets, but LeBron and Austin Reeves had 30 yesterday.
Yes, because you got to think if Reeves
It's only one pumpkin, buddy.
Reeves averaged 21 a game, if I'm not mistaken. LeBron averaged like 23 a game.
They both had 30. That should cover everything.
No, Luka's good for a guaranteed timely bucket. Imagine that third quarter stretch when the Thunder go on a run and they're playing elite defense. Luka hits 30 footers. 30 footers do what? Open up the lanes for guys like LeBron. 30 footers open up the lanes for guys like Ayton to get a one-on-one in the post. Not saying that's his game,
Right.
but you know he's playing a little bit
I heard
better.
what you're saying. I heard what you're saying.
So Luka and that pick and pop option, like that pick and roll option with
I mean, Luka does make Austin Reeves better too, but
because Austin Reeves is a true third option.
that
a
nigga's gonna
decent
need
second
30
option.
shots. And how many shots you want LeBron to take right now in the offense?
I think LeBron is one of the best players at efficiency.
Not my question.
So,
I
no,
said,
I'm
how
gonna
many shots
answer-
do you want him to take?
Realistically, you probably got to give Bron 16, 17 shots.
So that's 46
I can live with
shots.
that.
How about Austin Reeves?
Same thing, 16, 17 shots.
And Luka's not efficient either.
No, he's not, but he gets buckets in timely situations. I'll give you an example, right?
12 for 28,
So
5 turnovers, 4 rebounds, 7 assists.
the assist is probably closer to 11 or 12 assists.
For Luka?
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He averaged like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Shit like
It's
that
a
right
7
now,
assists.
Did you see what he did to Paul George and Kawhi Leonard when he played against the Clippers?
You're talking about in a Lakers uniform?
No, when he
We don't have to talk about the bubble.
no, not the bubble. I'm talking about. Did you see what Luka did?
Yeah, I've seen how he whooped niggas by himself.
So
he has
if
to
I-
have a team built around him. The Lakers aren't built around him. That's why I think y'all be worse. If
That's not true. Did you not watch the end of the season? We had I think we were on the last 10 games were like 8-2.
Y'all need 3-point shooters when Luka's in the game. If not, it's gonna fuck up your whole scheme.
And LeBron and Austin Reeves aren't spot up shooters, but they both can shoot the 3 ball. I don't know.
LeBron needs to be going downhill, and LeBron needs to be like a fucking a slashing threat.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but I'm telling you right
LeBron
now.
shouldn't be the second option.
Austin
Yeah.
Reeves fucks y'all offense up because he's not a shot hitter. He's a dribble, make a stupid guarded shot.
So yes, I don't disagree with that statement at all. I'll wait for your ass because I need you to hear me. 100%. I do think when we dive into OKC and why they're so great, it's simply because they have every single piece to a winning team's puzzle.
Yeah.
They have 5 guys They have 5 guys that are shooting above 35%. What's up, brother? They have 5 guys that are shooting.
You good.
Oh shit.
Said you nervous.
They so when diving in, right, let's look at OKC's structure. So this year they were ranked 3rd in rebounding total, right? Mm-hmm. Then from there, defensively, they are a top 5 team. They have 5 players that are top 12 in defensive rating. They have 3 guys, Shea, Isaiah Joe, and another player that are shooting over 40%.
So what are you arguing now? 'Cause when I left, we was talking
I'm
about-
breaking down how great OKC is.
Oh, okay.
And why they're so good.
Why?
But I just
he's
said
saying
it
that why the
wouldn't have
Lakers
been
gonna
any
lose.
better, though.
but I'm
Yeah,
saying
for
the
sure,
Lakers
for sure.
gonna
Yeah,
lose.
okay, he's diving
That's
real
what he
deep
really
into
said.
it.
But at the
He's
end
talking
of
about everybody else.
The thing is, though, let me explain OKC's greatness. I was simply arguing that Luka is so good that if he has a stretch of 5 or 6 games where he's scoring 40 or 50 points, anybody can lose to the Lakers.
This is playoffs.
But listen-
Agreed.
You don't get a stretch
Listen
of.
to what you just said though.
Yes.
That's a lot of ifs.
5 or 6 games, averaging what, 50?
Yeah.
He's not going to win no home
Bro,
games.
he's done
Well,
that before.
I
Bro.
can't even say it.
He's done that before. So let's break down OKC.
So for the Lakers to win, he has to score 250 points.
yes. Yes.
Bro.
I mean, sounds good. Salute.
I mean, I respected you, feel me, but bro,
So, okay, let's.
Hold on. My bad, Donnie. We was talking about the playoffs and shit in the NBA, you feel me? Just doing a little recap, you feel me? Predictions and shit like that. I ain't really do the intro or nothing. I was waiting, you feel me, for everybody
It's
to
all
get
good.
here.
It's all good.
he's saying the
Can I
Lakers.
move this bit closer?
Yeah, you good. Get
So-
comfortable. That's my fault.
He's saying what the Lakers need to do in order to beat OKC.
But let's explain why OKC is so great, because I am a Lakers fan. Well, no. I am a Lakers fan, but I'm also a basketball fan. So I was actually looking up stats because I'm a numbers guy. For those of you who remember my Derek Carr days, I am a numbers guy.
This nigga.
So when I look at OKC, they have 3 guys shooting over 40% from the 3-point line. Unheard of. They have 5 guys in the top 12 defensive rating in the league. 5 guys on your roster that are top 12 defenders.
Yeah, they have a great
Yeah,
defense.
that's wild.
Then from there, as a team, they're 3rd in rebounding. Then from there, let's see. They have the best scorer in the league. So they got shooters, they got scorers, they got
Debatable.
defenders, and they have rebounders.
I mean, Luka. I'm not a Luka fan 'cause he's inefficient, but shit. He kind of is a better clutch scorer than Shea.
Nah, I think what did Shea average last year when he got his MVP? 33 or
32?
34?
It's 33 a game,
It was
bro.
33, yeah.
I thought it was 32.
Ain't nobody beating him right now.
Yeah.
Unless-
Unless the Spurs.
Yeah, man,
the Spurs been
nah.
putting belt all season to the Thunder.
Unless Ant come back
Spurs
healthy.
ain't gonna get past Timberwolves.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Yes, they is.
They better not.
Why?
So finna beat them.
But they losing right now.
No, they not.
Yeah, they are. It's 1-1
Didn't
How they
Wemby?
losing?
because they lost at home.
They lost 1 game.
At home.
That doesn't
That's
matter.
the biggest. That's the worst game to lose.
I agree that the crowd does play a part, but do you really think that the Timberwolves are going to beat the Spurs?
No, he don't.
No,
I
he
do.
doesn't.
Create
I
content.
do.
Yeah.
No, I
Clickbait.
really do. I think if Les Castle, somebody got to start scoring more than 20 points when they go home. There's no way one of them niggas ain't gonna get at least 30, 35. And I'm not even talking about Ant because he hurt. I'm talking about Julius Randle. One of them big ass niggas is gonna get a lucky 40 ball
It's gonna be Julius
off the
Randle.
crowd.
Who?
Yeah,
I haven't watched the
or
Spurs game
fucking
this season.
like a regular season Spurs game.
Bro,
I watched a couple, but they share the ball.
Yeah, that's really it.
And they don't have, like he said earlier before y'all got here, they don't got that one person they can just get a ball to and get a bucket. It's supposed to be De'Aaron Fox. The
Spurs.
It's supposed to be
Indiana.
De'Aaron Fox. He ain't been doing it though.
I'm gonna tell you as a
Have you been watching?
as a series grow, he gonna realize what he got to do.
I hope. I mean, he would have
Yeah,
to.
He would have to.
That would be the
Sure,
only
sure.
way because he ain't been doing it. That nigga get less shots. Like, damn. Well, he had 9 points damn near the other day.
Wemby?
Yeah,
Well, he does have
10.
Rudy Gobert guarding him.
Yeah, it's big brother. So that's my point. That's why I need to get past them niggas.
Yeah, I would say.
I got the Spurs winning it though.
Yeah, for sure.
How many games?
The whole thing.
How many games?
They might not
The
lose
whole
another.
The
thing?
whole thing. The
And how many
championship.
games? Oh, well, shit.
That's a
Just not because they're the best team, because of the matchup. The way every team gonna get matched up. They gonna beat the Thunder. They a better team than the Thunder.
I know they would beat the Thunder. I just don't know if they can beat the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves not finna win another game.
They just a bunch of niggas on the Timberwolves.
They not finna win another
They
game.
be, they some ruffians. That's my point. They be scared. But I ain't gonna lie, Wemby is a little
Wemby
bit.
ain't played his best game. Fox ain't played his best game.
Yeah,
He
De'Aaron-
probably did though. He set the record for blocks. That was probably the best he could do.
No.
He capable of putting up 40 and putting up 10 blocks.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And then he went 2 for 7 from the 3-point line the next game. I'm telling you, they getting carried by Castle, LaSalle, and Visal, and what's your boy name? It's another one. It ain't De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, it's
That's
one
what I'm
more.
saying. When your
One-
best
it's
players
one
just
more.
listen. That's what I'm saying. If your best players is not playing their best game, y'all still winning.
Not if it's your best player first time in the playoffs.
I don't know. They just beat the shit out them boys, 133-95.
Yeah,
Beat the
I mean,
brakes
I
off
understand that too.
Yeah, they beat them by.
Their last game, not today.
Yesterday.
I think. Yeah,
But that was just
Whenever it was, you can't timestamp podcasts.
yeah. But fucking what's that? It's not. Is it Rick Carlisle they have? No, that's the Spurs. I mean,
The coach?
yeah. What's their coach? Finch. Yeah, it's Finch.
Yeah, I think the Spurs gonna win it. That's just my opinion.
See when they took all the starters out. Because if you already
26 minutes.
if you already won if you won at their home already, you might as well go rest your players if you getting whooped.
Yeah, no, they put belt to ass.
Yeah, getting 40 pieces is crazy. I don't understand how all these teams is getting whooped like that because the Hawks got blew out by like 60.
But I ain't gonna lie, Timberwolves went back and forth like that with Denver last year.
Yeah.
And then went to Game 7 and they won on the fucking Denver home court.
I do think when you're looking at these matchups, in this specific instance, I think the better team is going to win if it goes to 7. And the better team is the Spurs.
I don't know.
For sure. Because if you look matchup wise, they don't. Like Rudy Gobert is not going to cover Wemby for 7 games.
I never heard of that light skinned nigga on the fucking Timberwolves until this season, so I don't know.
Didn't the Timberwolves that first series have that guy that
Yeah, the light skinned dude, that fast ass light skinned nigga. I can't think of his name.
they had a guy that came out of nowhere?
That's what I'm talking about.
He wasn't light skinned though. He had locks, dark skin.
That was not Nas Reed, nigga. That's they got KJ McDaniels, nigga.
Yeah, I said, where did he come
That
from?
nigga been bragging about that nigga every year in the playoffs.
No,
Like
no,
number 6 or
no,
something?
not McDaniels. No. This guy right here, Minnesota Timberwolves roster.
I wish I could look shit up. I ain't got no.
I'm on the Wi-Fi.
You asked my dad for the Wi-Fi.
Let me see who, bro.
I for so didn't give it up.
Ayo Desanmu.
Oh,
Bro came out of nowhere and dropped a 40 ball with Anthony Edwards out.
I thought Nas.
Hey, do you think it's a lot easier for people to score 40?
Today? In today's
Yeah.
basketball?
Nigga, Bam scored 83. Fucking right, nigga.
So,
He also shot 40 free throws.
okay. And this is
Close with the sports with this.
for sure. To answer your question, do I think it's easier today to score 40? No, but I do think that there are more players in the NBA today that capable. Yeah. Because realistically, scoring 40 it's scoring 40 and winning. That's why all these guys that are coming into the league that averaged 40 in high school, then averaged maybe 20 or 15 in college, when they get to the NBA, they're not getting the green light because you've done it at a lower level, but you don't do it efficiently. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're going to go with the guys that score a lot and do it the most efficiently. So to answer your question, Marcus, I think it's easier to score 40. No, but is there more guys capable? Yeah, for sure. How many points would you score in an NBA game today, Dom? 48 minutes, green light.
Am I in shape?
Kawhi Leonard's guarding you.
Kawhi?
Yeah.
Face guard?
Fuck, this nigga really just said, am I in shape?
It's a real question.
Is that a real question?
It's a question.
He said, am I coming off the
We
couch?
having a deep
no, you're-
Like,
Like,
wait.
Like if I just got the call today, like, we need you tomorrow. Let's do that.
How much you putting up? Green light. The offense is coming through you.
My nigga said, am I in shape?
14?
You're not scoring 14.
4 for 25?
I don't. You got to bring the ball up. too.
25 shots?
I don't think you'd be able to bring the ball up.
I don't think I would either. I'll be passing that motherfucker off. I'm not stupid.
You think
I'll get it up at half. I mean, It depends on. I mean, I think I'm capable to do it though.
You think 14?
If I'm in shape, I don't know. 14 is kind of hot.
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot.
But 25 shots, I got the green light. 48 minutes, nigga.
I don't know if
I'm
you
getting to the bucket a couple
I ain't gonna lie,
times.
you know, I think I'm raw at basketball, and I think Bronny James will dog anybody in here.
I think Bronny
And he
James
be
played
having a
good
hard
in the
time.
playoffs
Yeah.
so far.
You know what? I get asked
I
that.
think he'll dunk on all of us.
Yeah, he not. I think.
Shit,
I
I ain't
think.
gonna jump with him.
Bronny.
That nigga
bounce,
got
huh?
bounce.
He do. He got dummy bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
for
nigga got
sure.
bounce.
He got
He
more
should.
bounce than his dad.
Yeah, he's
He'll
up
play
there.
He be flying. I'm like,
That nigga
I
only,
ain't jumping with
what,
him.
6'3"?
6'1".
6'1".
Yeah.
Oh, he's 6'1"?
Yeah.
That nigga short.
Yeah, he's a smaller guy. Yeah. So 14, huh? That's what
4
I'm
for 25.
How do you? Oh, you shooting free throws?
3 for 15 from 3.1.
Have you ever shot an NBA three before?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's your 4.
that shit is far as hell.
That's why them 30 footers is crazy.
That shit be-
Absolutely insane.
Bro, it takes so much energy to pull from that deep.
Yeah,
That shit don't make no sense.
Pushing hard through too.
You jumping, like really jumping forward.
And they said Luke is fat.
But he's also 6'8", 6'7". He can afford to be out of shape.
That's
Six,
Trying to find a
seven.
boss. You end up with me, bitch.
Oh yeah,
It's your
yeah.
last straw. You feel me? That's why I be treating these bitches. I be treating them, nigga, because I'm the last straw for these bitches. You feel me? These bitches done had 100 digs. None of them panned out. Feel me? They want to come over here to the motherfucking, to the dark side. Come on, baby.
That's Brett when he wake up every morning. How y'all doing, man? Nice to see y'all audiences. The Keep the Change
He dropped a
podcast.
banger. This shit.
It's a clapper, yeah. Kevin Ash. It's a clapper. Yeah, man. It's Carisha. You ain't heard this?
This is a real West Coast banger.
This fake ass gonna. She getting fucked tonight. Bro, the song sound just like she getting fucked tonight.
It do. Yeah, it's the same
It's
thing.
the exact same
But to me,
song.
it's like more of a West Coast. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. This shit
I'm
clap.
going to the club tonight just because this is on right now.
You a trick, dog.
For sure.
I be tricking
I'm going to the club with you.
I be tricking too. I ain't gonna lie.
Bitch riding with you in the spread. Only
We're the
fuck
only
with
two
the hitters
niggas
buzz.
here.
Girl here, tricker calling up a strap.
Well, yeah,
on.
one thing I'm gonna
Pussy
do-
nigga, what the
I like that. I like that. I just posted a story to this song, too. You see my shit?
No, I didn't. I've been slapping this shit since it came out.
Yeah, this is hard though. She did good. It's really simple.
It is, but yeah, this is the Keep the Change podcast. Nice to meet you. My name is Damo Biz. You know what I'm saying? We rocking for real. Hey, this shit going up on Spotify. I don't know if you've been seeing it. I think it's because of you.
I asked myself why I even
I didn't even know you posted this
I
one.
fucked around and let you
Been
get
up.
comfortable. Pussy so good that I nutted in you.
Stupid.
Is we gon' eat a star. Blow it on the Lord tryna beat a charge. Used to drive a bucket, now it's foreign cars. You know I was a real nigga from the start. Bitch, I gave you the play, now run it. If I keep anything, it's 100. Only thing you good for, bitch, is nothing. All that Instagram shit, bitch, you frontin'.
Every time, you know it's coming back. Talking shit, but I ain't in it today. I told her I be in the field like a running back. Touchdown, but
My nigga said, I ain't no bartender.
coming back.
Hey, that's funny. I was gonna ask them for all of it.
Like, nigga, you ain't drinking?
I get a screenshot like, damn, you just
Oh,
score
yeah.
runner.
Hey, but my name is Damo Bitch the GOAT. To my left, it is.
Brett bitch to go.
To his left.
Down one.
And introducing to Don Juan's left, it is my big brother Seuss,
You
man.
already called me Donnie on this motherfucker twice, dog.
I will say I edited, but they already called me out on not editing hella time. So,
Yeah, it's all good.
how y'all doing, man? What's up?
Man.
Can't call it.
Salud.
Salud. It feel better with this shot after.
My mama's, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker woke me up.
It did.
One.
You got me sweating. Saw these lights. I'm surprised Pops ain't came here yet and walked in.
What's this?
The cap.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, how y'all week been, y'all? What y'all do this week? You feel me? Anything y'all want to share? Before I get into it.
My week was good, man. I went to Run Club on Wednesday.
You in that run club. How was that?
If you don't, you know, I know a lot of people that haven't watched the podcast like consistently, but if y'all heard of the Run Club, hey, the Run Club was the same day Egg was drunk, huh?
Which one? Oh yeah.
See,
He said, y'all just go in there and y'all running laps. Y'all can't even talk to each other. Everybody's fucking.
I think that's like episode 27. Go check that shit out, y'all. But what happened at the Run Club?
You know, it's just good vibes, man. I mean, it's out there in Oakland, Town Strides. Good, like they host events after, so you can go network, socialize. You know, you just spend an hour running. You meet like-minded people, and then typically you probably hit a bar after with 200 people, and it turns into like an event.
Yeah.
So, and it's some of the finest women you'll ever see, bro.
All in shape.
All in shape. Got
I'm
good
in a relationship, so I would never care. But
Are you in a relationship?
yeah,
Right.
No.
You is?
Yep.
Why you smiling and shit?
Yeah,
Like,
you got butterflies.
Because I'm nervous. Is that what you said earlier?
What's her
I'm
name?
nervous. I would never say that on the podcast.
Wait, you
Why
can
not?
soft launch your relationship midweek?
I might clip it, and it's not midweek. It's Friday.
so you scared to let the world know who you?
Indubitably. Hey, ain't y'all? Don't y'all get scared about shit like that? I got a question about some shit like that on here too, but don't y'all like?
You know what? I mean,
I
Just to
did.
just tell everybody like
I did.
it's my
until-
girl. Like that shit.
I would only be scared if I was scared to piss off the other hoes.
Hold on, we talk about something
what I'm
else
saying.
because we just got it straight into this. How is it?
Run Club was good. Marcus is on you, brother. It's on you, brother.
Well, shit. I want to know more about the Run Club.
You can't be too cool.
I had a cool day though. Like a cool week. It was. I mean, I didn't really do too much but work, bro. Work and watch basketball. That's been my main focus.
You don't got nothing you want to share to the world. See, exactly.
Exactly what?
You've had stuff going on in your life. You ain't just openly saying it on here.
Oh, you want me to just express?
No, I'm not saying, but that wasn't your first go.
I do have one. I do have
yeah.
one event after Brother
Yeah,
goes.
yeah, I
I
see
got
what you're saying.
one big thing I want to shout out for sure.
How about you, Mega? You got any?
I'm finna fuck somebody. Sister, mama, baby
Let me
mama.
make sure my parents are in the house.
Tonight,
He finna be here way more often. That's the energy you coming here with.
that's this drink.
That's that shout out.
Oh, excuse everything I do right now.
Yeah.
It's this drink.
I'm about to. I do have one big thing. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I got a
Basketball?
I'm currently injured right now. You know, I tore my adductor, tore 2 muscles in my core, so I have something called a sports hernia. But I got a 3-on-3.
Pulled his dick.
Yeah.
You got a sports hernia?
Yeah. So basically, it's different from a real hernia.
T.O. used to get that shit all the time.
So I don't have a bulge or anything like that. It's just, it mimics hernia symptoms. So when I cough, it hurts. When I explode or cut, I feel it. But we got this 3-on-3, man. Shout out to Cage.
You're gonna be good for June 7th, my guy. I don't
Yeah,
wanna
my
be-
shit start hurting right now.
Yeah.
We finna be there interviewing the players. So
It's gonna be a reckless environment, man. They was talking crazy in the comments, and I love it. I come from that environment. That's how I play basketball. I'm used to that. But they was talking crazy in the comments, man. Like, we play some good guys, man. We play Lou. We play his partner Yamo, Mike, and
Shout out
Gator.
to Lou,
Oh, you be
podcast
hooping?
Member.
Yeah. So
Okay.
They got a little youth.
I got my bread on y'all.
Oh, what's up? Let me get in.
Ooh.
yeah. I'll hit you after. I'll
They
show
play
you
the
the
league
platform.
too. He get on with their league.
Oh, mamas, I'm trying to hoop.
This nigga was dogging the dark
Be
skinned
serious,
people.
bro. He'll put you in hoop every day.
So
Every day is a hoop
Yeah, that
scene
nigga hoop
somewhere.
every day.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going back to college.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
No bullshit. You
Yes.
probably can.
They
Hey,
didn't open
anybody
it
go
up.
back to
50
college,
on
these
some niggas?
eligibility?
How much y'all think y'all? Well, I mean, you already can play in college.
Yeah, if I'm 30. I play in the ABA.
Yeah,
and I'm
the same competition.
You still young though. You
college.
shouldn't be talking about it like it's past time. You still good.
Well, right now, and I agree with you. Right now, it works out better because college is more organized. They have the 2-a-day practices. They have there's just more of a demand on my time versus the
Right,
ABA.
right,
We
right,
practice twice a week. They pay for travel. They pay for flights, hotels, all that kind of stuff.
You in the league right now?
In that league, yes, the ABA.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I can't really complain. I don't need to force it over in college. And I think if I went back to college, there is a negative spotlight and expectation for myself that I'm just not willing to go through. Like the expectation for me, I go and have a 7-point game. People are like, oh yeah, we were right about Brett. I'm like, I'm not trying to hear all that, man.
You got to drop 30.
Exactly. Like I could have a 20-point game and it just wouldn't be enough because everybody like,
But you're efficient enough.
I think I can ball you up though.
Absolutely not.
I don't agree.
No?
with you, dog.
Absolutely not.
And I think you can ball a lot of niggas up.
You ain't seen me play basketball in 10 years.
Probably 10 years. Yeah, you're right. I seen him play recently.
We did get to play a junior college in the preseason. They did beat us. Obviously, we ran. We played our entire roster, so 15 guys. You're never gonna win a game.
But you're such a weed nigga, bro. You don't never worry about you. What happened?
Oh yeah, my shit went out too.
My shit went all to the left.
But
here.
look though, back to that though. I'll ball you up though.
Impossible.
And we could put some cheese on there and bring the cameras out.
You don't want to do that.
I said it. Can't take it back. It's
After
on
the
camera.
7th, after the 7th, we could do it for sure.
Okay. I'm serious as fuck though.
Wait, hold on. We got to save this for.
I want to see this. What y'all
Hey,
gonna do? Like,
it's
what
like
is
we on air right now. Who you got to improvise? You feel me? Oh yeah, look. Brought to you by.
You turn into a commercial real quick.
I wonder why it all went left.
No, I be telling motherfuckers like you got to use this shit to like this like your resume to try to promote yourself for
for sure.
events and shit like that. You feel me? So you just use it for like practice, even though this ain't practice. You know what I'm saying? But it's a resume. You feel me?
Yeah, it's something you can feed off of type shit.
For real.
No, I feel it. You still be doing your shit?
I'm finna get back on it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think I have put a lot of pressure on myself with this shit and put the
You
expectations.
did
So,
good. I seen a few of your interviews for sure, and one of them actually went really viral. Actually, with bands, and you did another interview that I saw. Like I saw.
Okay.
I can hear it still. Just
my right ear.
It has to be the headphones then. So that's
whatever the jack is. So yeah, that's all it is.
But before we go and be competitive, on June 7th we play Lou and them, man, and they was talking crazy in the comments, and I get it. Those guys are good. You know what I'm saying? Very good. And in the ABA, they were the number one ranked. Yeah, they were the number one ranked team.
Right.
So I'm just hoping, man, if you left one of those 150 comments on that post and I win, just be aware that I'm going to go comment by comment and reply. And they're trying to get me to bet money. I'm like, hey,
are y'all gonna win?
I believe so. Yes.
We finna fuck the whole podcast up because this nigga said he think he could beat me. I can't let that go.
Okay, we'll dive into that. So what we can do is after June 7th, barring any injuries, we can set up a one-on-one. The current rules right now in the platforms that we play on is 4 dribbles. The games are to 30, and you typically have 2 refs. So we can set that up for sure. And then I think it'd be good. I'm right now. I think I'm 3-1 on all platforms. I do have a loss.
2-1.
2-1.
I do have a loss.
That's a winning record.
Yeah. Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it 2-2?
I'm on your ass now. You don't even know. See? I'm on your ass.
You got to get in line.
It
man.
made it worse when he was in agreement with you.
There's about 30 people on my ass at this point.
I want to see it happen. I ain't gonna.
We for sure.
I want to be in the building.
We can make a group
pop
chat.
off.
Yeah, and we can rent a gym. We can make it like a thing for
This
sure.
gonna be legit.
And we can add more cards to it too. Yeah, perfect. But we for sure. Yeah, we for sure.
Hey,
good.
I want to be on the undercard.
Have lesser niggas who.
Can I be on the undercard? I want to be on the undercard. You feel me? Like
Who you playing?
shit, whoever not in shape like me.
Babs will whoop you.
Who win out of y'all?
Who?
Yeah.
Where?
You and Dom.
1-on-1, he wins. I'm not even
winning.
finna put my.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I never tell myself that I'm losing to somebody.
Yeah, see,
You feel me? I never say I'm about to lose to anybody. I can't do
I'm
it.
not finna play 1-on-1. 4 dribbles? Yo, jump shot gotta be on.
Nah, 4 dribbles. You
get
can
to the basket
rack.
for a dribble easy.
Not my short fat ass.
Right.
Y'all all 6 foot over. I need more than 4.
4 dribbles is all you need, bro. You damn near only need 3.
I'm not gonna get no space. Not as currently constructed in my current form. I was just hooping last week, so I know.
Yeah, when I play 1-on-1, I'm not, and I can send you some of my games. I'm not like some like fancy dribbler. When they say in shape, that's how I'm gonna get you.
No, you play like Lucas.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I'm going to make you work for 30 points.
That is a lot of points, though.
And that's how.
That's a lot of shots.
I remember
That's
one
hella
time.
shots.
Do y'all know Mojo?
Yeah.
That's my dog, man. He's very good at basketball, and he's more skilled than I am for sure. And I remember it was the summertime. We was out there in Modesto at a money tournament, and we were going back and forth. And he's like, let's play ones. And I think we played for like $50. He tried to make the game go to 11. I knew better. You're a great shooter, great ball handler. You're going to get to 11 quick. I said, I'll play you if we go to 21 all ones. But I knew.
That's 21.
I knew.
buckets.
I said like this. I said, I know.
That's 50 shots.
You can
You
get
was
it.
strategic with that one.
Yes,
he
that
did.
was-
21 all.
And so I
That's
remember
42 points.
Bro.
he got out quick on me. You know what I'm saying? Knocked down shots, was crossing me over, doing a great job. But once we got to about 9 or 10, I'm still in my pressure goes up, up. And I was able to pull that win out.
You get your second and
Hey,
third
that's
one.
that's where all that extra work come in, huh?
Because
All
when
that
I
strength training
play,
and shit
yeah,
like
when I play even in fives, like I'm not crossing guys over. I'm not fancy with it. I'm
I
not
know.
hitting tough
I
shots.
saw you whip Lou and Babs. Sorry, Babs.
you preserve.
Oh, you got videos out and shit?
you preserve.
I was
a lot of
there
energy. Yeah.
live in the bro. That nigga put BTA. I'm talking about jumper was wet.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga
Crossovers.
play like
Who'd you
pro.
make fall?
I don't know. I'm not gonna put anybody on camera.
I'm talking about this
don't
nigga.
wanna
Don't get
say
mad, man.
But I am definitely human.
That's
I mean,
the fucking shot.
let's be clear though. That's just directly.
I don't give a fuck about none
Yeah.
of that.
He brought that energy, that nigga energy.
He said, "Line that shit up."
Hey, I ain't gonna cap though, bro. My nigga Suze, I did talk shit to him at the Boys and
And
Girls
I'm
Club.
37 and I'm finna go upside your head.
Yeah,
I was talking shit to this nigga. He was
GC
pulling.
fam.
You said
We
they
finna
been on the
see this.
sevens? All
On
right,
the
yeah, we got
sevens.
time. I got time to get in shape.
Yo, slide.
Yeah.
We finna be
You let me
interviewing
know when you want to
niggas.
do it for sure.
We finna be interviewing niggas.
Oh, the event on the 7th is gonna be. It's gonna
It's
be.
finna
fun.
be lit.
Yeah. If I can get, because it's gonna be a lot of Bay Area guys. If I can get some Stockton guys in there, man.
Right now, just say who it is and what's the event before I go to the one serious topic I have on this motherfucker.
All right, man. Shout out to the Cage, man. June 7th, we got a 3-on-3 lined up. Shout out to the boys. You got Skip, Yam, Mike, and Gator. And then we got my dogs. We got T, Ant, DJ, Juice, man. We locked in, man. 3-on-3. If you enjoy competitive basketball, if you enjoy hostile environments, if you enjoy shit talking and getting as close to fighting as possible, this is going to be a good event. This is going to be a great event. Good hoops, great, again, environment. Going to be professional cameras out there, tickets, all that kind of stuff. So make sure y'all come check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the building for that.
All right. So I didn't really want to talk about this. This is not on the agenda. So this is like last second. But me and Marcus are sitting here waiting on y'all. And then we saw this pop up. So we don't have to talk about it if we don't want to. I'm just going to say what it is. And if we don't, fuck it. But Fed submit EBK J Bowles Fully Buyer, which is a song, lyrics, music video, and tattoos as evidence in federal case. Y'all want to talk about that or no?
I mean, yeah, we won't incriminate anybody. I mean, I'm not going to say what's right or wrong, but just artists out there.
Well, speak, young light-skinned man. And if you want to, read this.
I'm not going to read it because I am not a federal officer. But I will say this. Whenever you're making music, man, just understand that they'll find a way to use it against
Before you continue, I want to say it's wrong that they're using his lyrics against him in court.
I mean, honestly,
I don't like that they're doing it because they can do it with everybody. If it starts here, then they can go there, then they can start doing it more.
I don't think that they actually be able to use the lyrics like as far as like what you said in the song, but it's they're able to use the lyrics
But
to
if they're
help
also using the tattoos in the music video,
to try to help paint a picture to the
jury.
to
That's
the
what
jury
it's
of
saying?
what kind of person, like how he's moving. They can't actually,
Okay.
if he said he shot somebody in the song, they can't use that. They can just be like, okay, you see how he's talking. This is how he does.
but
this
that's
is how he
still
moves.
as bad. No, I don't like that either.
So it doesn't vilify you immediately, but like he says, if you get the jury on, get to start thinking.
But a juror is human too, though. Just like, say if me and you was a juror, we're gonna be able to understand, like, okay, well, it is just rap.
But 9 times out of 10, you
No,
don't
we're
get a
regular
jury of
people.
your peers, though. Like,
Huh?
and he doesn't get a jury of his
But
peers.
it's
He's not
not-
going to get a bunch of people like you and I that think, because I don't go to jury duty. Do you? If I ever get some,
in my life.
exactly. So you know what I'm saying. We won't be like selected for this specific case. So it's gonna be a bunch of people. I don't want to be like racist or nothing. A bunch of Karens, a bunch of Kevins. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go up there and they be like, shit. I want to get out of here anyway. He's a
I
thug.
know some niggas
obviously.
named Kevin.
Yes, I do too, but you know what I'm saying. I just said Kevin.
Hey,
Eric's. I don't know. There's some
Okay,
niggas
hold
named
on.
Eric.
We got.
We back in action.
Hold on,
man.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
just popped off.
Oh,
No,
shit.
but I think if he got a good lawyer, his lawyer will be able to make the jurors kind of see the difference between the two. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, that's a different.
If he got a good
perspective.
lawyer, though.
That's a better perspective.
So if you're an artist and you're making music, use this as an example. And I would say, honestly, if you're a successful artist, it would make sense to have a lawyer on retainer and have them review your lyrics and see what can and can't be used against you before you drop it. That's what I would suggest.
That'll take way too long. But I know what you're saying though.
So when I worked with RTD reviewing contracts. They have lawyers on retainer. So when they do business, before they send you or communicate anything, it's reviewed by a legal team.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If you that type of artist and knowing you in the streets, because I actually did a podcast with artists where they hit me back and their lawyer was like,
Yeah, okay.
I didn't really, I didn't really look out for niggas took shit down and did certain shit. You feel me?
Yeah. That's what I'm scared to
The
have
business side.
people on here.
The business. No, you just gotta, align.
But is there a thin line between like what they can say, what they can't say? Because the shit that they are saying, it does slap. Like, you know what I mean? It does go with how
Within
they
the
live
music or on like a
So like, is there like a thin line of what they can and can't say? Because a lot of times they are like, even like now, like they record themselves, you feel me, doing what they do. And it's almost like snitching on themselves, you know what I mean?
it's creative freedom.
Yeah.
No? Creative freedom, no?
True, like it is creative freedom, but then if that puts you in the place of
That's dumb as fuck, though. That's dumb. I don't know why you niggas be doing that shit. Like, that's dumb.
It is, but it's still creative freedom. Though.
But at the same time,
I'm arguing for the person that actually did it, made the music, and made the millions off of it. And like,
Yeah, because you gotta think.
it's still life changing talking about your story.
Yeah, because I would argue, I do agree with you. It is dumb. But when you see somebody making, I think I watched a stream where J-Bo was talking about he makes between 50 and 100 grand a month on YouTube. That would motivate you to start telling those stories.
Right.
yeah, because it's selling.
Yeah.
Like that's what people want to hear, which I get it. You feel me? That's what's making
True
the
or
money.
not?
Yeah.
Well,
True or not? I'm just saying. Some people don't care about that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, this generation, they don't care about nothing. They're like, man, if it's fake, it's fake. If it's real, it's like, okay, then you gonna get pinned. But if they get pinned, bro, then like,
it's not about whether the song, whether the songs is real or not. It's about you putting yourself in situations when you're successful that you shouldn't be that you shouldn't be doing. That's just it.
Yeah,
There's certain
real,
things you
like-
should and shouldn't be doing when you got certain things going on. That's that. You feel me?
Yeah. Like they got shit to lose at some point.
If people just had better people around them, you know what I'm saying?
How successful would J-Bo be if he tried to shift his lane of music? That's the challenge.
He would know better than all of us.
I mean, I've been around him. I feel like he was gonna be successful regardless because he's an artist though. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like he's extremely
when
talented.
you go back and listen to his songs right before like the end, he wasn't really coming like how he was coming at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was kind of like just in his feelings. He was in his feelings a lot, expressing how he felt. But I feel like, just it just come down to just guidance at the end of the day, man.
Oh, for sure.
Cause he for sure had the talent. Like nigga can't rap. Like it ain't like he can't rap. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of niggas that's just putting the business in shit, but he can really rap though.
Hashtag agreed.
Yeah,
I think
like
he's a good rapper.
It's just a come point where it's like, all right, like you feel me? The street life, it got it. Like you got to cut it. But we see it with every rapper. You
But if
feel me?
that's
Not every
really your
rapper, but,
life,
like,
I don't know. I really don't know.
It go all the way to the top though. You think about like, man, Dirk done got arrested, Thug done got arrested. You feel me? Gunna, they all.
But that's what it come down to when they say like selling your soul. That's how I look at it. Like, are you willing to do these type of things for fame? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing for me, especially me. I could probably do the biggest diss song in Stockton with all the shit I know. But are you willing to sacrifice these things for that?
That's 100% what it is.
That's what it. People be talking about Illuminati, but it's just like, are you willing to sacrifice your livelihood and being able to move around just by saying these type of things and doing this? That's just what it come down to at the end of the day. You know
That's the biggest thing. I always have that conversation. You drop these aggressive songs, you cannot move freely. I would not be able to play basketball. You got my face on a poster for where I'm gonna be June 7th at a specific time. Oh, I'm done for.
That ain't no difference, right? We all in here, Dom said we all probably got girlfriends or whatever, right? But we can sit here and talk about all the females we smash, right? But if we say it on on camera, it's probably gonna make other females not want to fuck with you again because you didn't
100%.
spill the business. It's just, you know, but we can go viral right now talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Literally.
Yeah, the cost of going viral is
Yeah,
we
but
can
what
go
you
viral
gonna-
right now talking about them.
Yeah.
Is it worth it though?
Yeah.
I done lost a couple of friends within the last year talking about honest stuff on here. So yeah,
Yeah, that's real though, cause
it happens.
I did that, like it's gonna affect more people than you think, you know, like it's gonna affect you, but then like outside of that, it's gonna make somebody else feel some type of
But
way.
like I said, it's their
Somebody else
truth
in the-
though.
lawyer on
True,
retainer.
but some people, like, you feel me, like we live in a world like where everything don't have to be out there, you know what I mean? Like
he's a millionaire.
like if your truth
Lawyer on
is
retainer.
if your truth is your
Yeah.
truth, it shouldn't be like I should have to display my truth to the world.
Everybody in here got a story right now that can go viral right now.
Yeah.
Whether you choose to tell it or not, that's on you. You can go viral
I'm
right
about to go on my
now.
mental Rolodex, find out what that's
Like
gonna
literally,
be.
we all got a story we can tell go viral right now. We like, yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
finna say that.
But you gonna get good and bad comments, you feel me? And if the bad comments start outweighing the good, you're gonna be sick. Like, this is the wrong direction. But you can feed off of it too.
I don't
you feel
even
me?
look at comments.
Yeah.
I do. How about what?
No, you don't, nigga. That was chewing you in the.
No, they were. What they say? I'm gonna sit.
Yeah, you simp
I was
ass
sitting.
nigga.
Yeah, they said I was sitting in a cuck chair
Yeah,
like this.
that's what he said. I was confused. They have special chairs in
Right.
hospitals.
Yeah, he was basically no, not hospital. He said hotel room.
Oh, hotel rooms.
Where you just sitting there watching your girl get cracked.
That's what he meant.
That's what he said.
That was a long
what he talking about,
stretch.
you?
Hella joke.
Yeah, it was one of those like, you know,
The fuck
50
fucking get that.
he got 50 followers. He followed 14,000 people accounts.
Oh, it's a bunch of nobody.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, so back what I was saying, like, cause I just y'all don't get embarrassed by telling everybody that y'all with somebody, or just like in a position like you said, like, damn, if I say this to everybody else, other people might be, you know what I'm saying, like
See,
a little put off.
I don't like your thought process because if the roles
Explain.
were flipped and I was dating a
You finna make him look. Don't do that to him, bro.
No, I
Don't
want
do that, bro. I already know where you finna go there. That's,
Go ahead.
If the roles were reversed and my girl was like, I'm kind of embarrassed to post you because it's off-putting to the world, I would leave her. Is my point.
Oh well, shit.
That is crazy to even think about. Imagine you're dating somebody and they're like, I would post you, I would announce it, but it might rub some people the wrong way. Then why are we together?
I feel that.
If you're not, I mean, I am all about the, you know, I ain't gotta put all my business on the internet. But if I had a girl, I wouldn't be, you know, like showing her every day, but I wouldn't be embarrassed to post her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now if I felt like I was just, you know, just fucking with somebody that
You don't know.
yeah, I'm not really sure of, then yeah.
Have y'all
It's like
ever
right now,
posted-
I'm dealing with, you know,
Yep.
a woman that I'm not really sure of right now, so I'm not gonna post her. When I start feeling more sure of her, then I'll post her.
That was the reason why I asked this question on the All Nigga podcast.
Where'd you go? What do you think?
Y'all posting y'all women's?
I post my girl. I ain't gonna cap. I post,
Simp ass
but
nigga.
that's
But
good
you
man.
feel me? Like
Yo,
it's
in
also,
love.
but it's also like
Mark Flanders, everybody.
If I'm gonna keep it real, bro, before I had a girl, like, bro, I'm not posting no bitch if you're not my girl.
Yeah, I know you.
Cause now you a bitch. Like, cause now, like, bro, I could be here and over there and over there. You feel me? You'll never know what's going on. But if I choose to decide, like, nah, you the one, and if motherfuckers bitches gonna
'Cause that's
be
a
mad,
diff-
they gonna
yeah.
be mad. You feel me? Like, you gonna deal with it. Like, you feel me? She got the top spot. That's what it is.
Yeah,
When I say embarrassed, I mean not embarrassed that other people are going to see.
he trying to clear this up for her.
No, not to see. I'm gonna try to explain it in a different way.
You know, that's what I was saying, babe. Listen,
This is what I really
Embarrassed because
meant.
you don't know if you're gonna be with her for longer than a couple of weeks
But-
or months or whatever.
So let me
if
clarify
you post her
my- let
and
me
then
clarify
y'all
my
not
understanding.
together moving forward.
Let me clarify my understanding. Is this your girlfriend? In this hypothetical.
Yes.
So if it's my girlfriend, like Marcus said, I didn't already been dating her. We are serious. At that point, I will post anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my shit.
Yeah.
So
it don't matter if it lasts a month,
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
If it's
What-
my bitch, I mean,
Yeah.
it's my girl. It's my girl.
So
Yeah.
if you with a girl for a month and then you post her and then y'all not together that next month, you ain't
So
gonna
be it.
feel like
So what?
at least for
fuck
that
it.
month, you knew that was your shit.
In that
month.
month, everybody see me be solid and rock with her.
Amen.
Be a solid nigga for that whole month.
You feel me?
And now the next girl's like, that's a good man.
This is what you don't
but
want to do.
that's what I mean by
ain't gonna lie, I just
embarrassment,
told
though.
my folks this. I said, listen, stop telling people you got a girl if you not being faithful to her. Like if you ain't showing, if you ain't moving accordingly.
playful
You
way?
feel me? 'Cause you just embarrassing yourself and that person. You feel me?
That is embarrassing.
You feel me? So now, if you got a girl and you out here moving accordingly, you shooting females down, you handling your business, you looking proper. You feel me?
Yes.
It makes sense.
We didn't need it. We needed him for a while.
You acting on it type
It's
shit.
like a hella funny.
Yes, I think that's a great point. Don't share with the world that you have a girlfriend.
What if you have a girlfriend and a side bitch?
Then you're not moving proper.
That is kind of moving proper.
No. You're moving player. But I wouldn't even say it's player because if you're not honest with both women, that's not player. Just FYI, if anybody was.
But if you're honest with one, you don't gotta be honest with the other one.
No, that's not player because you're not who you think you are. You're a liar.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fucking with no going forward because I have my immature fucked up ways. Going forward, I'm only gonna deal with a woman that if I feel some kind of way, I'm gonna tell her like, "Hey, babe,
Oh, for sure.
that's how I'm feeling."
Yeah.
Yeah.
On mamas, I gotta be comfortable. Like every female I deal with, I'm comfortable with like that. I don't even gotta be on no fake shit.
Mm-hmm.
On mamas.
So to answer your question, post that girl. I better see a post today.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Bring her out. Bring her out.
No, I already posted her a couple times. I just don't watch my story.
Let me see.
No, you didn't. You a lie.
On the story,
Watch my story.
Hey, do you post her on Keep the
you
Change
gotta
or
put her
Domo?
on the
I
thing,
did
on
post her
the
on both.
grid.
Posted her arm and shit.
You gotta
like,
put her on the grid, Cuddy.
On the grid.
On the
Yeah,
grid,
that's what
bro.
I'm doing for sure.
I've never
And then you
done
gotta,
that. I've never done that though, ever.
You gotta thumbnail
in
her.
any relationship.
Thumbnail her, bro. She not thumbnailable?
Any woman I mess with will be thumbnailable.
Man,
as far
if
as
she
the
locked
stage.
in like that, you gotta.
But what
just-
I'm saying is,
I just want to know why. Okay, I'm not saying you are.
you don't think
or
about Russian?
Russian?
Like you don't feel like you could be Russian?
You could
for
be.
sure, for
I'm
sure.
from the United States.
You don't.
You don't think posting your girl sometimes might be rushing it?
How
That's your
Although you
girl.
think you should be years in,
Years?
10 months,
No, I can't wait that long.
8 months.
Because I need to know. I need somebody
To
to
post your women?
If I wait that long,
How
and she
early
wait
do
that
y'all
long,
post your
one of us
girl?
is hiding something.
How
laughing
Wow.
emojis when you post her. Somebody swipe up, give you laughing emojis when you post your girl.
So you think
I done
Klay
got
Thompson
blocked,
winning or losing?
nigga.
You think Klay Thompson lost or won after all that?
I think he won.
Yeah, they claim.
I also think he's a victim to Megan's release window for her album with Rock Nation.
Well, he left her though.
That's my theory.
His stock rose after that.
That nigga got hoes now.
Her stock rose?
His.
He got hoes
I
now.
think they both did though.
Bro,
I think she ate more
Megan
after
went
that.
down
Think
in
about
my
it, bro.
book.
Like,
I think she gained more after that than he did.
Meg is
nah,
fine.
bro. 'Cause
Clay has had hella hoes.
But no,
Bro,
I'm
he
not
gonna-
saying no. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying like
What it did for her, it
Separate
showed that she
statement.
could be faithful to a nigga for a specific time.
Bro.
And then now she's heartbroken, so now
To
she's
me, it
gonna
look like
release.
no matter what she
Tina
do,
Snow is
and
gonna drop
all-
an
to
album.
me, it's
all look like Clay's gonna get bitches.
Tina Snow is gonna drop an album, and
Hey,
then
to
the
me,
girls
bro,
are gonna
look,
listen
to me, it
to
look like
bro.
no matter what she do, it don't work.
So if she drops the album right now and she says she's talking about Clay, I'm not gonna
Look
listen
at,
to it.
look at Clay got
Answer my question real quick.
Clay got Meg Thee Stallion to settle down, bro.
Psych.
I think it's the
whatever- opposite way
to
around.
that point, bro. Whatever he did, bro.
I thought it was gonna work. I ain't gonna
any
lie.
other
Me
female
too,
gonna
but
be
I think
like,
it's the other way around.
whatever he did to Meg Thee Stallion, they gonna feel
No.
like they can run up on.
I
that.
think Meg made Clay settle down.
Clay was Mr. 200 million
That
4-time
nigga got
champ.
4 rings, nigga. I'm top 3.
That's
best
the problem.
shooter
Women
ever.
thought he was a nerd. That's not a nerd. He's just he's
My nigga was with Ella May.
he was no, he wasn't.
Who? He was with one of them bitches.
No. He was with he was with
That's Jason Tatum.
yeah, Jason Tatum.
That nigga weird.
But-
But Clay is him.
What? Why you attack Jason?
I didn't tag anybody.
But look, Klay Thompson is not a nerd, and women thought because they saw this quiet guy that he was a nerd. No, that
It
is
wasn't
a full,
even. I don't even know how we think he quiet.
four-time champ, 200 million in the league, 6'7", rich family. He's been having women and having his way his whole
That nigga
life.
daddy a millionaire, nigga.
He for sure just
Hey, I know this wasn't on the itinerary, right? But I keep seeing this shit with Jaylen Brown,
Oh, on the.
Vanessa Bryant.
Oh, I hope that's
shit?
fake.
That shit better be fake, bro.
no.
That shit
That they're
pissed
starting
me
a
off.
relationship.
I don't even think she would. do
When
some
can she
shit like
fuck
that.
again? When can y'all feel like she just
Now.
can't fuck again?
She can't
No, she
fuck
can't.
nobody
No, she-
from the NBA that
Yeah,
looked up to the Kobe. I'm cool.
Yeah.
All right, look, this is my last question because this just came. Who gonna give it up faster? Like, who would you be more okay with giving it up? Vanessa Bryant or Lauren London. You already know where I was going.
Come on, brother.
Who?
I'm okay with both of them giving it up.
Yeah, what?
Lauren London cannot give it up to a rapper that used to fuck with Nipsey. And Vanessa Bryant can't give it up to nobody that was in the NBA while Kobe was in the NBA.
Yeah, I would say Lauren London. Vanessa Bryant can't give it up,
What?
bro.
I just, for the record,
Kobe mean too
if
much.
I
They both already getting fucked right now. as
Kobe
we
mean too
speak.
much
Yeah.
to the community.
Like, we can't, you gotta be honest about
yeah,
that.
for sure. Can I say one thing? And this is for the if I my POV, I'm neither Nipsey or Kobe Bryant. If I die after 3-4 months, man, 5 months, you're a human being. Like,
Hell no, you better at least
I
wait
wanted
a
to
year.
ask this question one
You better
day.
at least wait a year.
If I
I'm not
die,
saying you gotta.
if
I'm
I
not.
die and you go fuck the next nigga in 3-4 months, you didn't really love me.
hey, look, brother, I asked this question to Cole one day. I actually told him, I was like, bro, if I die, I want one of my niggas to take my girl out, have fun, treat her, you feel me, spend money and fuck her.
Yeah,
It's better to keep it in the family.
I'm with you all the way
dead.
to the fucker part. Like,
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't need
And
a fucker.
it sound weird, bro, but
I'm not even
I'd
here.
rather. Thank you.
That's not gonna bother me.
Y'all
one
can
bit.
bond on my death.
Yeah, I you know.
I can be like, man, I remember when Dom used
Yeah,
to
she
do
finna
this.
get your insurance money, all this shit.
Spending it on you.
Long as
it's
you,
okay.
hey, as long as you are a
It's
good
like,
friend. When I was
Like,
here,
man, it's really a business transaction.
It's
now that I
so
think
big,
about
brother.
it.
We keeping it in the family. I know you gonna visit my grave.
Me and your bitch.
So one of us in here gonna knock your girl up now.
It's okay.
a year in.
Take care of your nephew.
Make sure he's straight.
I promise you, a year in, if you guys vibe well and everything's going well, I'm not. If I was like watching, because obviously I'm not. going
If
to
I was watching.
What this bitch doing?
beat her shit down. He fucking her better than me.
Oh hell no! Hey, you start cheering the nigga on. That's my brother.
That's the third round tonight. But I'm telling you like this.
Knew she liked this nigga.
So I'll tell you like this, bro. Like that don't
I'm
make
gonna
no
hunt
sense.
these niggas tonight. Gotta be funny.
After a year, bro, you can be in a relationship with whoever, and I understand that women or human beings have sexual needs, bro. I'm not. If I'm gone and you did right by me and you was faithful while I was alive, you take care of my people around me, I can't hold you to no crazy.
Because
thing.
that's all that matters in the end, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, just be. If I'm, you treat me right while I'm here and didn't cross no boundaries while I'm here, I ain't tripping.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I went
So I
to
don't
prison.
have
I went
to
to prison on my baby mama for like 15 months, and I never asked her or nothing, but I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm not
I'm not
here.
saying I didn't
Not
give a
even
fuck.
right.
I just didn't,
You just gonna accept it. Like if you did it, you did it.
if it didn't come to me,
That's it. And that's how I
I think
operate
that's a
too.
big-
If it don't
That's why I
come
always
to me.
say,
that's
if you
the
gotta
big
lie
part,
to me,
like-
lie to me right.
I feel like if you gonna do some shit, like just don't let it come back to me, because in my mindset, I already feel like you did something regardless.
Right.
You feel me? So if you did it, you did it. But if it come back to me, that's when it's a problem.
Right.
If you're able to keep it under wraps and you do what you do, you feel me? Then
I'm gonna
hey,
dap you up.
You feel me? Cause
Keep
I'm
doing what you're doing.
yeah, I'm a turn
Keep
it to the
doing
game.
what you're doing.
Cause I can't sit there and stress about it, bro. Like,
Man, that's it.
I'm not gonna do that.
I have stressed about it before. That first time it hit you, though, you be sitting there like this. Fuck, I ain't ate all day.
Bro, I remember telling I forgot who I was talking to. I was like, bro, it's easy to fuck a bitch, bro. It's not easy to know your girl fucking a nigga.
Oh, I'm telling
Bro,
you,
it's
bro.
not
It
easy,
ain't as
bro,
hard
but
as we think, though.
But bro,
Now that I'm older,
It ain't as hard as we
no,
think.
it's not as hard as you think.
What
But
you mean?
That
As far
first,
as- what you mean?
That
That-
first time you
that
find out
first
somebody you
initial,
fucking
bro,
with
you know-
fucking somebody else,
Bro,
come on, you
like,
out your
lost.
mind.
that shit gonna
What
be
happened?
You gonna be
It ain't
hurt.
as hard as you think. Like, it's little telltale signs if you look.
That your bitch getting fucked?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like
I now look back.
attitude changes, reactions. You could lightweight, you feel me? After you look back, I'm not gonna say you're gonna tell within the moment. 'Cause-
Yeah, but after you look back, you gonna know. But like,
Ooh, buddy, I tell you, that is the truth.
and if not fucking, at least talking to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
half the time you can see the signs, but you start ignoring it. Especially
No, for real though.
as a young nigga mind, bro. As a young nigga, yeah, bro. Like I can see the shit, but at the same time, I can't say the shit if I know my phone booming right now too.
That'd be the worst.
Like you feel me? Like
I've
man,
never
like I
talked to
know some
other
shit
women
up.
while in a relationship.
Never.
Never.
I'm not even gonna lie and act like I'm just this whole.
Hey, zoom in on this nigga face.
I will.
But,
I'll zoom in on my face.
You been faithful your whole life, huh, dog?
Indubitably. You tried to question me last podcast, like really? Come
Really?
on,
Wow.
bro. You got me
Can't-
bit.
I can't relate.
Yeah.
Yep, see, that's your
See, that's what
No.
I'm saying.
I've been
thought
faithful
black
my
men
whole
don't
life.
cheat.
We don't.
Yeah, you just proved me wrong.
We don't.
Twice.
I didn't say I cheated.
Well, y'all mixed.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
I've never
Diddy
cheated.
did him dirty.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, play that.
Interesting thing with Puff. He's so the llama
Who's this
is like,
speaking?
yeah, I'm
Sean.
sorry, man. It's the lawyers. The lawyers made me do it. But don't worry, we gonna make everything right. While I was there, everybody was getting the Rolex that weekend. He was taking everybody for Rolex, and he took Cassie to get, he blew like $500,000 on Cassie. So I saw that. I was told that my Rolex was gonna be sent to me in
Oh,
Belize.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
My Rolex was gonna be sent to me in Belize. And man, when I got to Belize,
No Rolly, just for Cassie.
Oh, Rolly.
Just for
hold on, because I thought I was gonna get the Rolly, get the $1 million. I thought I was gonna get my payment. If Cassie getting the half,
I know.
for my 10, I was saying a light one cash, and then maybe one every year for the rest of my
You know
life.
it's girls before the bros. You know these bros. That's
Not
how
for the
people do
bro,
it.
but not for the bro that put you in a position to have your freedom so that you could spend a $500,000 on the girls. And so what I'm saying is, even if it's a mill, and listen, all right, you know what? I'll put you on a payroll for Bad Boy forever for the rest of your life. You get $100 grand.
But when you look at that,
Just think,
So I like when I introduced the topic a little bit incorrectly, but that's Sean. He went to jail for P. Diddy, which is Sean Combs,
Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy.
Diddy.
Yeah, and then when he came out,
diddler.
well, obviously he was promised a lump sum, as you guys heard on the episode, but he didn't get it. And then he spent $500,000 on Cassie right in front of him and told him to get away. So, what is your reaction to that?
Nigga, that shit happen every day.
You should have knew that was gonna happen.
Well,
I think in the club, if I'm not mistaken, a gun was shot in the club. He took the fall for it and got 2 people off. Diddy and who else? It was the girl. It was a famous girl.
who was it?
Let me see. It wasn't just Diddy. It was.
Did y'all watch the trial? I mean, not the trial, the documentary. Was it that time that he shot Suge Knight partner?
His security guard?
Yeah,
No,
in the
that wasn't
club.
that time.
Some crazy shit.
Yeah. So Shine was.
That's when a girl got shot in the face or something.
Okay.
It was Jennifer Lopez. So Jennifer Lopez and P. Diddy were also being charged. Shine took all the charges. I don't know who shot the gun. They blamed him for it, but I mean, if they had a conversation, yeah, if they had a conversation about it, then yeah, bro, you owe him that money, man. 10 years of his life.
Bruh, if I take a charge for any one of you niggas, and I get out,
You ain't got nothing for me.
I'm hurt.
I just
Don't even answer none of my calls while I'm in jail. I'm like, okay, it's cool. Nigga, I get out and I come and talk to you and I just did 10 for you.
I had a situation when I was younger, and
I couldn't even be mad. I was like, nigga, I'm
10 years for
stupid.
somebody.
yeah. So I almost actually took a charge for somebody, and I had an OG. He was
Broken rocks.
it was
I wouldn't take a charge from my kids.
so
Ribbit.
we were younger,
I ain't never been to jail.
and I had a older guy, man. He was kind of unique, but I was living out south, man, and it was stealing. Basically, somebody has stole something from this front yard, created this whole big issue, and I thought I was being loyal, and I was gonna be like, yeah, I'll take it. And the dude was like, hey, man, like these dudes don't care about you for real. They're not gonna take care of you. Like, why would you take whatever comes with this problem? And I was like, you know what, man, that makes sense. And I was young at the time, but that makes sense. Like, if P. Diddy didn't guarantee you money, if he didn't guarantee you all this stuff, even if he did, though, you're jeopardizing your life. You don't get 9 years back. You don't get 9 days back. You don't get 9 hours back.
Indubitably.
So I do think, P. Diddy's notoriously infamous for doing things that don't benefit other people. So, yeah, I feel like he has every right to be upset. I saw that the guy Shine was deported for it.
Yep.
And then on top of that, he became he joined politics. So he's doing well out there. But
Now,
my advice to anybody, man, is
after 10 years,
don't take charges or take criminal.
I got detained to the highest degree before getting as close as to arrest as you can get for something I did not do. But cool,
Yeah, you don't take charges.
bruh. That shit, bruh. They took
not
me
doing
all
anything.
They took me all the way downtown for a robbery, bro, and I was at football practice,
yeah, that's them friends you
bro.
got.
Yeah.
All the way downtown. I was like, bro, I didn't do shit.
We all
But-
knew you was hitting licks in high school,
But
man.
it's crazy, bro, to know, bro, it took fucking 30 seconds, bro. To be chilling, you sitting there cooling, to now you in cuffs being interrogated, bro. I was like, whoa, like, bro, that was an eye shocker for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was like, whoa.
I want to speak to Eddie, man.
Stockton PD will get you quick. They got me in high school too.
Bro, they put me in the whole system for that shit, bro. I still, like, I ain't had no record. They're like, we just gonna take your fingerprints right now.
Yeah, you probably are.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
Damn.
You was that nigga in high school, Marcus. You know you was big. You feel me?
That was many moons ago,
Big
bro.
Sanders.
Big Sanders.
That's many moons ago.
Yeah, don't take no charges, man.
Hey, so I usually don't do this, but there's a woman who has a message for independent ladies, and then we can go to my. I just want to hear y'all response to this.
Later in life. Yeah. Because I want to speak to getting married later in life. Yeah. Because as an independent woman, right, I was married at 34. So I lived a lot of life by myself, providing for myself, just navigating life. And I don't know if women understand the process of submission. Yeah. Right. And in dating, we're submitted to the Lord. Right. And I feel like some people move out of order by being submitted in dating, and that's for marriage. Right. But when you get married and you have a covering, right, and protection, and some women haven't experienced that period with lack of fathers and different things, you don't understand how independent your actions can be just by default. And so that's been a learning curve for me, because my line was, well, I've been doing this for 34 years. That has no meaning in marriage, right? When you're becoming one. And so it's really important to submit to the Lord, His lordship first. Yeah. With small things, finances.
She was talking about how you got to divorce your single ways, and I think she was talking to women, but it also includes men as well. But y'all, as you have one father of a daughter and two more on the way. How do y'all feel about that?
2 more on the way. When do you have 2 more children on the way? I don't have any children.
Yeah,
I got one on.
I never said that.
Do you really?
Y'all gonna be future
Congratulations, brother.
father of women, so you're gonna have a girl.
Who?
See,
I'm having a boy.
either way,
I'll talk that in.
divorcing single ways after being single or you feel me independent for so long. How do you feel about that concept about not only a woman being with a man and having to divorce the way she used to operate while she was single, but also a man have to divorce, leave the way that he operates while he was single.
So we talking about how she was
Both ways, men and women.
just being independent, not even like on some single shit, like being outside and shit, but just fending for yourself type shit.
Yeah, but either way, shit.
I feel like a man,
Single,
bro, like you
single.
gonna have to eat regardless, bro, whether she there or not. So you gonna I don't know, bro. Like being like at this age, bro, you gonna have to just make sure you got a car, make sure you got a spot, make sure you got some money coming in, whether females there or not. So her being independent or being like, oh, I got it on my own, like she said, bro, that shit really don't matter. Cause at the end of the day, bro, as a man, you gonna have to do what you got to do regardless. Like if she's independent and she do her own thing, it shouldn't stop because all of a sudden I'm in your life now. You feel me? You should still want to go eat. You know what I mean? You still want to go get your money, but
I agree, but I think in my perfect form as perfect cell, I think I should be a provider for my woman because I do want you to. This might be wrong in my thinking, but I'd rather relieve all the stress of having to make money, pay bills. I mean, I want you to pay the bills, but I have the money for it. And then all the necessities that it takes to like live outside the world. You should like only worry about the inside of the home. Obviously, there's things that come inside and fuck it up, but I feel in my mind, and I probably was taking what she was saying incorrectly, but I want to be a provider. That's me. But I feel like a man and a woman have to conjoin what they're doing as far as their lives. It shouldn't be just one entity and another entity on the side. It should be two entities working together. I'm just saying, for me, I don't mind if she doesn't work.
Yeah.
The independence is one thing, but you have to be codependent if you're in a relationship, in my opinion. You not have to I'm waiting for this person to do this thing, but it's
Yeah.
These niggas always together.
I feel like coming to age too, bro. Cause like, bro, if you 30 plus, you feel me, or whatever, and you just waiting for a man to be taking care of a female, like, what have you been doing the last 30 years?
I'm 32. I'm waiting for a female to take care of.
You feel me? If you try and take
That's
care of,
hella ugly to say though.
Yeah, at 32, but it's like if you find someone like either your age or around like near your age, you be like, okay, like if I
think it's the ways that you have while you're independent was fucks it up. Single and independent is two different things. Independency is what people say now is like independent. I don't need anybody. When you're independent, it's seldom times you actually let people into your ways because you're an independent person. I do it all the time.
Yeah, and it's hard to push, like, basically pull back from, like, I've been doing it on my own now, you feel me? Now I gotta take a step back and I gotta trust that you gonna do it, like, do the part that I'm stepping back on, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, just for example, for like bills, you feel me? You be like, all right, I'm gonna cover all the rent, you feel me? And you pay the PG&E.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta trust the fact that she gonna pay that PG&E, you feel me? Like, and it's gonna be like, okay, like usually I would know it's paid and I ain't gotta worry about it. Now I gotta take a step back and I gotta watch you and trust that you gonna pay it. Especially as we older, you feel me? It's not like if you got somebody that you was together with 20, 21 years old and y'all grew to this point and you know like that person's gonna be cool and that person's gonna do what they gotta do, all right, bet, that's a lot easier. But when you older, you feel me, you been doing shit on your own, you feel me, you bringing somebody in.
I'm gonna shut up after this. That's not the case in what she was saying.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong after I finish.
I don't know necessarily what.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because he said 20, 21 years old. What I'm saying is you lived your whole life.
Whole 20s.
As an independent person. Right. 20s. The 20s, I guess, is the most pivotal part.
No, it's not.
I mean, whatever, until you're 30, I don't know how important my 30s are going to be. But you lived your whole life independent. Then you get to a point where you're 32 and you're about to be in a relationship with a person. You have to divorce some of those independent ways and have you learn how to operate on your day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what I took from what she was saying.
100%.
I'm finished.
Yeah. I think her perspective is not necessarily maybe bills. I think it's more so your emotional upkeep in a relationship. So when you're single, you just leave the house. When you're in a relationship, you shoot a text.
You have to be mindful.
Exactly. When you're single, you stop by the store and get what you want. When you're in a relationship, you stop by the store and you shoot a text. Did you want anything from the store? When you're at the club and you're single, you shoot your shot. When you're at the club and you're celebrating something with your friends, you have to be mindful that you're a reflection of your partner. So she's talking about submissive and dominance, right? Mm-hmm. A woman who has done it her own ways until she was 34, who has experienced the real world, who's worked, who's done all these things, is going to have a masculine energy about her because she's had to handle her own problems. She's saying now in a relationship, she must submit. That doesn't mean listen to whatever her partner's saying. It simply means that when I'm going to make a decision, I have to account for the leader in my house, right? And when he makes a decision, he has to make a decision accounting for my perspective and the impact that decision is going to have on me. So I would say that, yeah, she's spot on. I think single Brett and relationship Brett are two different Bretts. And that's why I'm personally not in a relationship, because I understand when you're in a relationship, everything you do impacts everything around you, especially in a relationship, whether it's financial, whether it's emotional. We'll even double down. Like if you're a man or if you're a woman and you're in a relationship and we're talking about submission, if you're a woman who likes to go outside a lot and you get into a relationship with a man who doesn't necessarily like you being outside because, he's in charge of your protection. He wants to make sure that, you're faithful or whatever it may be, like you have to be accountable. And if he asks you like, hey, I'm not comfortable with you going to this spot because X, Y, and Z, you have to submit to that. Or you spend money on something and he's your partner and he asks you, hey, you know, we should probably save for X, Y, and Z. You have to submit to that. So understanding that submission isn't just financial, it's emotional. It's
what about, but what, I don't know. If you feel like, I feel like a female got to submit to something I say, don't fuck with me. Now, if you understand what I'm saying, that might be a little different. But I'm just in a different little space, and as far as like dating and being in relationships, I feel like why do we feel like a relationship has to be forever? You know what I'm saying? Like we buy cars, we buy houses and sell them. We invest a lot of time into things, even a job, and then we quit and move on. Why do we? And I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm just asking, like, why do we feel like? Because, like you said, it was a point in time when you was in a relationship, you was calling her, asking her, did she want something from the store? You was happily to do these things. You feel me? Until it get to a point where he's like, man, let me call her and see if she wants something, because I don't want to come back to the house and she
without nothing.
You know what I'm saying? It comes to a point where it's like that, and I feel like once it gets like that, like, what's wrong with you just moving on? Is that an option or no?
I think that's if you get to the point where you're unhappy, for sure. And I think that's the difference between like cheating and being mature, like you said, and just saying I don't want to do that.
But also, bro, you're unhappy when you're by yourself at times. Do you learn how to be happy again? Like, how long? Like, is there a time frame on being unhappy?
But that's the thing. You shouldn't be unhappy by yourself. If you unhappy by yourself, you shouldn't be in a relationship. And I learned that for myself, though. You feel me?
No, I'm saying,
I learned that when I got out of relationship.
But I'm saying if you're happy by yourself, then you get in a relationship, then it comes to a 3-month period where shit is rocky. Like, should you just leave within that period? No.
Yeah, if you feel like.
But if it's only 3 months and then month 4 is like perfect for the next 2 years. Like, relationships should like grow. I don't think it should be like a stop button.
Yeah, I think there's
a unique, but
there's an up and down type of thing.
But
like, I don't soaring high, but then it's like, all right, like eventually that high got.
What's more important to you, growing in life or being happy?
Growing in life.
So you will be okay on your deathbed, knowing that you grew, but you was never happy.
I'm never gonna be happy every single day.
I think his point is you've accumulated everything that you've wanted to accumulate, but throughout life you were never mentally happy.
Bro, if you're happy every day, then you're actually sad every day, because you can't appreciate being happy if you never.
This is true.
If you never felt bad.
But I think the point more is we should be chasing happiness, and he's saying if you're unhappy for an extended amount of time, you should probably visit leaving that relationship for sure.
But I'd rather grow to my highest potential than just be happy every day.
But how do you know when you reach? See, this finna get deep.
Yeah, go.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, cause man, like yeah.
Say what you want to say.
I feel like we got to start living in our truths. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing what we think is right or what other people think we should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not happy in a situation, you just got to be able to communicate and really just say that. It ain't about how it looks.
But what if the things that you communicated about not being happy gets fixed within the next 108 hours?
It just depends if you want to wait for them 100.
Yeah, if you want to wait.
If you want to find out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like it just.
That's why it's unique case to case.
Yeah, it's a lot different. How many factors come into it? Like, once you make that decision, say you with a female, you feel me, you like, okay, I ain't been happy, this ain't cool. You got to accept the fact, like, once you bring that up, it's over.
You know, it's going to sound so stupid.
So you got to stand on what you're saying and just know, like, okay, I'm doing this. Or you got to be like, am I going to be happy? And eventually, you feel me? Maybe this is a rocky point. Maybe we just going through shit. Maybe, you know.
Yeah, once you bring something up, man.
Yeah, like you got to.
Shit ain't going nowhere.
I feel like once post-nut clarity is not an issue no more, then.
I will say this, as someone who's been married for an extended time.
Some niggas get in a relationship just to fuck. Once post-nut clarity is not an issue, I want to be in a relationship because I feel like, maybe it's because I feel like I don't have a child, but I also do feel like my shared experience with another human being at the end of my years would be way more beneficial than me going through it alone.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
That's how I feel about relationships, period. I'd rather grow old with somebody. I'm not going to say that's why No, I would never say I don't mind getting cheated on, but I'd rather be with a person starting fucking like how you did in high school, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that you're wrong for divorcing her because obviously there was issues, but I would have rather have went through it specific issues, not the issues that you went through, but specific ones, and then grew from that, and then like had our relationship fester. So when we're 42, we're talking about when we were 24. Like, remember that time you did that stupid shit? Yeah, I was hella dumb. Oh, you feel like something to laugh about.
I see, like, you just want to go through the trials and tribulations. Like, you want to get through the ups and downs to get to, like, man, like, we got through that type shit.
Yeah.
Hell nah, cheating is not trials and tribulations.
That's why I said not the shit that you went through.
I don't think you could ever forgive cheating. And any man out there that's too embarrassed,
well, some people can though.
Don't do it to yourself, man.
I'm not saying
my life has been 1,000% better since I left. But I will say this. To your testament, I was married for 8-9 years with my ex for 12 years. Well, there would be stretches where I was unhappy for months at a time. And then there would be stretches where I was happy for months at a time. I will say in my marriage, outside of cheating, right? Like, you have your ups, you have your downs. So anybody that's in a relationship and you're like, oh, I'm unhappy in this dynamic, it does get better. It does get better, regardless. As long as your partner, takes heed to what you communicate and what you need out of your dynamic. It unnecessarily didn't work out for me. But in saying that, I will say, as someone who was faithful, as someone who did stick around, you can go through waves of like 4 months. It's like, damn, like this relationship is hard on me. Then you go like 12 months. It's like, this is the greatest shit ever. Friday night, get a pizza, watch a movie, go on a trip Saturday.
Get my dick rubbed.
If you're lucky.
Nah, ain't no if I'm lucky. See, that's where I draw the line.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not getting in another relationship if I'm not getting touched weekly. Delete my number.
But that's what was never mind. But yeah, any closing arguments?
Why Maya just hit me? She said, "What you on tonight?"
What is we on tonight?
Y'all niggas be outside, boy.
I got a game at 10.
Not to be outside. Oh, perfect. We ain't going outside.
I might pop up to Oakland at like 12:30.
Oh yeah, bro.
But I think to her point, man, submission is huge, man. That's the whole reason I'm not in a relationship. I understand the amount of sacrifice that needs to be made to be a good partner on both ends. So you do need to submit in a relationship. It don't mean, that giving up your ways.
So I got 2 more topics. I'm going to introduce both of them, but y'all can tackle them however you want. Mm-hmm. Whoever wants to say whatever about whatever, or we can stop right here. I got 2. Niggas saying I love you to the bitch first. Or being coached through sex by the woman. Obviously by the woman, but whatever y'all want to. If you want to talk,
being coached by the woman by sex,
like
I love that shit. Ooh, grab my titty.
Yeah, for sure.
That's that shit.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Coach me.
You gotta see
the bitch telling me
that nigga said, "Not no, bro," but the way you just did it though, like
that boy walked us through it.
Ooh, grab my titty.
I like that.
I love that shit, but I'm saying whatever
each woman
subject y'all want to talk about first is up to whoever.
Well, I'll start with the first one, coaching through sex. Anybody who when you deal with women for the first time, they need to teach you about themselves. They need to teach you what they like, how they like it. So for sure, coach me. I ain't got no pride when it comes to it, man. I'm trying to make this the best experience you have. This is my first time, getting the opportunity to touch on you.
My first real time.
Fuck that. I'm telling you what to do. Put your titty in your mouth.
That too. You got to be a little dominant.
Put your finger in your booty. All kind of shit.
I know, for real. I think.
Hey, y'all be spitting in women's mouth?
Nah.
Where the fuck is this nigga? What y'all drinking, bro? What was in that? What was drinking, bro?
I just said I be doing.
What? I've gotten close to it.
You spitting in females' mouths?
Yeah, I've gotten close to it. But I'm like I'm a tongue kisser.
I didn't spit, but I didn't have like a good amount of saliva just come out.
Yeah.
It's a difference between just like
that ain't no loogie or nothing.
But I didn't have that little experience though. I didn't, it do add to it.
For sure.
It do be dope when they know how to talk back though. They be like, yeah, do it right there. Like that should be fun.
If you ain't talking, you not hitting.
I talked about this on my podcast too. Y'all ate some booty?
Oh, for sure. I was gonna say that, but when y'all got quiet, I was like, yeah, I ain't booty though.
So hold on, for the record, I'm not anti. I feel
I'm
like
not anti-booty eating.
So when I was with my ex-wife, I didn't do it. And I've been asked a few times, and I'm like, I'm just not.
You just don't know.
I'm not ready.
That was a chance. That was the only really chance to really like start like with your ex-wife. You ain't deal with her. You just can't go around just eating booty.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm
You can't
single
eat
right
any
now.
booty.
But I will say this. I'll double down because I'm not anti. When I do get into a relationship, oh yeah, I'm knocking that back for sure. My girl, my girl for sure. I'm not.
You eat coochie
for sure. I'm
you
a
ain't
pro.
eating coochie then. You ain't no pro because if you really eating that coochie,
You would lick the hole and
you
then
didn't lick that booty before. You licked that booty on accident before.
Back to front, nigga. Like
My resume on the dinner plate. My resume on that dinner plate.
Hall of Fame, he said.
My resume. Niggas swear.
Nigga said, give me
What
a
I've
gold
accomplished
jacket.
in the game.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Niggas would never say in this room, I suck at sex. Everybody feel like they the best.
Man, come on, bro.
I'm a porn star. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a real porn star, boy.
Niggas ain't never had a bad experience.
I've been thinking about doing a fans only, but my grandma be in all my business stuff.
Oh my God.
I love you, grandma.
You gotta clip that.
I love my grandma though. I fuck with my grandma though. You feel me?
So what's this?
I was saving my edited AI clips for this episode.
Yeah. But no, I ain't. It's because I'm casual. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eating no ass, but I'm not anti.
But what's the difference between
Eating pussy or ass?
What's better? Eating blood and piss or dookie and
But why you
what's better about it? Like what's better and worse
He's saying
about it?
because
Is
what
I'm
comes
saying.
out of the holes.
Like what's worse and better?
I feel like a vagina is managed more cleanlier than an asshole.
They do piss and
They piss more times than they dookie.
but that flushes it out like.
But you gotta know how much that female got like good hygiene. You feel me? Like
I'm not. You know,
I'm not fucking nobody with bad hygiene.
Yeah,
Marcus.
for sure.
You're
That's
not.
what I'm just
you
saying.
wouldn't do it.
That's true. That's true. You feel me? But like, you feel me?
Brother.
Fresh out the shower.
I'm not. But my thing is like,
I'm eating booty fresh out the club.
wait,
I'm talking about
That shit got
That's
some
horny.
scary on it.
That's horny.
Oh, so
That's
that's
horny.
what you talking about?
That
She gotta
shit
be fresh
tastes
out the
good.
shower.
Yeah, that's horny.
Ain't a real
Little
nigga.
bit of salt.
Yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna eat some booty.
I'm starting in the car.
He said good night.
Start in the car.
I'm starting in the car, nigga. Who get fucked tonight?
He said he's starting in the
Playing the
car.
other song. What was the other song?
The tricking song.
That's Suki. Oh no, that's Young
With
Miami.
all my scamming ass, nigga, that shit class. Spin that shit. Spin that
Where
shit.
all the niggas that's eating ass.
Y'all niggas hella funny.
Yeah, no, I do like the coaching stuff. I think if you're
Pause. I gotta say that because that was kind of crazy, right? How nigga was just saying that. Like,
hold on, bro. We all old enough to understand that pause shit pisses me off because it's like, bro, I'm not gay. That shit is funny.
Hey, you don't know what a nigga is though. That's the thing though. You don't know what a nigga is though. You feel me?
Hey, I will not say pause, and I am not gay. I will look at you.
Hey, no, look, I gotta talk about this shit.
We listening.
I was at the sex store the other day. Y'all don't go to the sex store?
I've been there.
I was thinking about going.
What's wrong with the sex store?
Cause I want to get a.
There's some shit in there.
What's the little fake coochies?
Come on, the pocket coochies.
Pocket pussy?
That's the only reason why I want to go.
Bro, sorry.
I'm at the sex store, right? And I'm in the motherfucker. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck. But I'm at the register asking the girl about like little questions about lingerie sizes and just different shit, right? And I see somebody I know. You know, I didn't cut hair. I shoot music videos. I'm just speaking for the public. I do all kind of shit. But I see a nigga I know walking in. He gay. I know. Well, I'm assuming he gay. I always thought that he was gay.
100%.
I don't know if he is or he not, right? So when I see the nigga come in, I'm like, what's up? But when I started to shake his hand and shit, like in my mind, I started realizing where we was at, and I felt like this ain't the place for that. Right? Because he was hella short with the handshake, like, all right. Right?
No.
So I'm at
You caught him in his element.
Right. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, this nigga is gay, right?
Y'all there for two different reasons.
Saying, what the fuck is he doing here?
I'm looking at lingerie, I'm asking the girl questions like, hey man, I don't know what size to get. But in my mind, I'm like, I had to look back, like, what the fuck is this nigga finna get there, right? No homo. I'm like, what is he finna grab though?
What you want,
feel me?
brother?
Like,
Hey, let's go solidify every thought you
Yeah.
got after that.
You like,
in my mind,
that's
in
the
my,
wrong section.
Hey, I'm looking though, but I'm like, at the same time, I felt like I was doing something wrong. I was like, I don't want this nigga to see me looking at whatever he finna grab. Let me hurry, get up out of here. You feel me? Let this nigga have his privacy, because I know he in here finna
Right.
grab some shit. But even though I know he gay, I don't want him to know that I know what he grabbing. You feel me? Like, I don't even want to have nothing to do with that.
Right.
But it was crazy when I shook his hand, because I was like, what's up, nigga? And then I was like, oh, this ain't the spot.
It's not the right area.
Get in and out.
He left that spot embarrassed, oh boy. He's like, fuck. He usually get cut weekly. He ain't been cut in 3 weeks. Boy.
That shit was crazy, bro. I was like, this shit.
Oh.
All right. What about?
What was the second one?
All right. All right. Being in a relationship, and do y'all ever tell y'all girl that y'all love her first, or y'all wait?
I told my wife I loved her first. I mean, I don't think there's an issue with who says it first. Because you got to be genuine. You can't say things to get a response. And that's why in life, when you do things, you don't do them for the return. You do them because you felt the need to tell this woman you love her.
Facts.
Whether she loves you back or not shouldn't matter. I tell my dogs, my brother, my family members, the people I fuck with, I love them. I don't expect that back.
If you don't tell me I'll love you back, I'll never love you again.
Really?
Fuck that.
What?
I agree with that statement, but my love doesn't work like that. Like, it's not like, you don't love me back, gone. It's like, damn, I still fuck with you. I might be hurt about it.
Yeah, I'm like, I love you still, but I don't fuck with you though.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I still love you.
You
got
the real
your girl.
man now.
You got your girl like, all right, babe, love you, and she like, all right, bye.
I'm gonna ask her about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
You can't.
why I can't? I'm an adult. I'm
You
gonna have a
can't ask
conversation.
her, really?
No, yeah,
You really-
I'll call back.
That sounds hella insecure to me.
No, you
I
need
feel like
to.
it's insecure if you tell somebody and you need for them to tell you back.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah. So you say you gonna call her? You feel me?
No, if it was on my mind and pressing, like me personally, if I say, "Hey, I love you," you said first time. I'm not gonna tell a girl I love you first time on the end of a phone call. I'm gonna have a conversation like, you know what, man? Like, this relationship's getting serious. I love you.
That's crazy.
That's a deep ass conversation.
That's a deep ass call. I'm not about to prepare.
It's a random Tuesday, 6 p.m.
We got a conversation.
Sit down.
tonight.
How is it too deep when you're having it with your significant
Hey,
other?
babe,
We've been good for 3 weeks.
I just want you to know I love you.
I remember that.
I'm gonna keep it real. Whenever you feel like that, tell them.
Yeah.
That's when it's the
Out of nowhere.
on mama.
Let's have a
Sometimes,
conversation real quick.
I think without a conversation, I think he has to just.
So your first time was just.
So you just
slip
plan?
out.
They got to be planned out.
I could only imagine myself saying I love you after getting off the phone or something like bye, I love you. Or I'd be like, she say something that's funny. I'd be like, I love your ass. That's
You ever said I love you while fucking?
No.
Niggas lying.
Man, because I done said it.
I be throwing up gang songs.
Nigga be in there like,
I be like, this good girl.
I be throwing up whatever. I'm every gang. That's not.
Nah, I mean, I'm
So when is the right time? To, like, how do you
I don't
say?
know. I said getting off the phone or in departure.
So the first time you
Or
say I love
shit.
you, you're trying to
You
brush
just threw
by
it out there. I love you. Bye.
Yeah, she's
That's
like,
it.
that's I think.
Maybe I'll never really love.
no, that's just your style.
If you feeling it, I think it like when you start getting on the phone, you like when y'all both saying
On the
bye,
phone?
and y'all feel like y'all missing something while saying bye. I think that's
In
when it's time
person,
to
on the
say it.
phone?
Yeah, or in person. Like if y'all both saying bye, and you got that feeling like
I'm also a person
Something's
that
Man,
missing.
misses.
at the end of it.
say I'm at the house, I'm chilling. I could be drinking, smoking, watching TV, and I can just be thinking about the chick. Like, damn, I really do like this chick. She make me feel like this, man. Ever since I've been fucking with her, and whatever.
My question would be, do I love her?
I'm literally gonna call.
And say I really like you or I love you.
Hey, man, this how I feel right now, and man, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I think I'm in love, though.
yes.
So I think being in love and saying I love you is two different things.
No, it's not.
I do.
You're.
I love you. Like, you feel me? Like, it's the same thing. Like, however I'm feeling, I'm gonna tell you.
Saying I think I'm in love is like I feel like I feel like that's saying I'm infatuated with your presence at the moment. I don't feel like that.
No, it's like a little shy way of just saying it. I really want to say I love you, but I'm just trying to think.
Okay.
I'm just being shy a
I
little
feel like
bit.
love you isn't as good.
I feel like
as
the in love part, not even the I think part. I feel like it's the in love part. I feel like I'm in love. I'm in love.
You're hanging. Y'all say love you. You got to say the I.
I love you. Like I feel like I love you is. I feel like I love you is different than I'm in love, or I feel like I'm in love. I'm in love with you. Maybe I feel like that's a period of time. I love you is like me saying like that's what I do.
I can see.
I love you right now.
Yeah,
like period. Like I love you. Like it is like, what it is. I love you. Not I'm in love with you because if you, I'm in this house. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like
that's why niggas sound dumb talking about love.
Indubitably,
I can see what you're saying.
We always sound crazy trying to express the shit.
Because you say I love you, like man, no matter what's going on with us, like I always got love. I'm always gonna love you.
Yeah, that's if I ever told you I love you forever.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
still love everybody I ever told I loved them.
Right.
But like if I'm in love, like that means I can fall out of love. Like I might love the fact that I'm being around you. I love the fact
that's why we need one light skin guy on the
I love the fact that what we doing, you feel me? But I might not love you, like because once I get done with this shit, I might be like, man, fuck this.
I'm
like,
not light skinned.
You cool, but fuck that. I'm mixed.
Yeah, I love everybody I ever told I love them.
Yeah,
that's forever.
That's a good point. But I'll tell you this: the first time you say I love you, I would just suggest having that just
having a conversation. So
I feel like
I love you. So now I have to have a conversation with you to let you know that I love you.
Yeah,
you should be excited.
To hopefully get validation.
I'm excited about it. It's hey,
what's understood shouldn't have to be explained.
I don't operate like that.
You have to break down how much you love the person.
Like, by the way, like,
why?
Why? I'm saying, why do you like really? Why do you have to do? I'm asking.
For me,
do you have?
You're not gonna tell them why you love them?
I mean, what's understood? Maybe I have very big flaws.
No, not flaws.
I don't understand. Like, why do you have to explain all of that?
Just understand you're competing with men that'll set aside 30 minutes of their life to communicate why they appreciate and love their women.
Right. That's just like you said. Like when people get married and they doing their vows.
I swear,
it's
I'm not
personable.
You
feel me? So it's like
I just really never thought. I had to all that.
You gotta it make her feel good. Like damn, like cause she don't even know what she doing. That
I love you because of this.
It ain't even about feeling good. This is the truth.
Yeah.
Like this is how I feel about
this,
you.
This, that, and the other.
Yep.
What if it doesn't work out?
So what? You'll tell a female you don't like her, or you don't like this food, and you don't like this, and you don't like that, but you don't want to tell her the
You'll tell a woman that. I won't say it because I want to be nice.
Then this is where we have to agree.
When does it start being simping?
No, that's not simping. You're in a relationship. You can't.
As soon as you say I love you, that's my answer.
So hold
on. I think that because I'm so expressive as a person, I can say I don't like the food because I'm gonna tell you that I like the food when I do like the food.
I'm gonna say I like the food when I don't like the food.
That's not good for your relationship.
See, you're not. Yeah, your communication is bad.
You lying.
Terrible.
You don't post your girlfriend. You lying.
You don't say I love you.
You don't love her.
I've been disappointed. Why?
You do.
I tell y'all I love y'all.
You do. Your question.
I know you be lying now. See, I don't even believe that no more, nigga.
I never said I love.
I'm gonna ask you why next time. Why?
Can I ask you though? The fear of it not working out doesn't make sense because that tells me it's now transactional. If you love the girl, like he said, he was sitting at the house. He's saying, for example, sitting at the house, you feeling some type of way, you're appreciative. Hey, you know what? We've been hanging out a lot. We've been in this relationship. I just want to let you know, like, I love you. And then if a month later y'all break up, so be it. The thing is, at that time, in that moment, you felt that way.
And she don't say it back, you're not gonna feel no type of way?
If she doesn't say it back.
You like, all right, you said all this, like, man, this is how I've been feeling. You like, man, I really love you. She like, okay.
And that is again, I feel some type of way doesn't negate how I already felt.
That's gonna snatch a little love away, though.
I already loved her before, whether I said it or not. Now I'm just letting her know. Now the good thing about that conversation is if I call somebody I'm in a relationship with and I say I love you and they don't reciprocate that energy, I learned something about my dynamic. But one thing I didn't do is I didn't hide myself from my relationship. I was genuinely authentic through the entire experience. And I can walk away knowing I gave it my all.
Yeah, I didn't have that's almost like I was dealing with this female and she used to always tell me I miss you and shit like that. And I didn't just be like, oh, I miss you too. And then, but one day she did ask me and I was like, look, I get it and I hear you and I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, what you saying. But when I do tell you I miss you, I really miss you. So I'm not saying that I don't miss you, but I don't want to be fake in those situations. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna do that. Just because you said it, I'm gonna say it. I ain't gonna do that. But when I say something, it just makes my word more mean. You know what I'm saying? More valuable when I say something. You feel me? I'm not gonna just say something because you say something. But at the same, and vice versa. If I say I love you or I miss you and you don't say it back, I don't be like scratching my head like, dang, she didn't say it back. I ain't that type of nigga. I'm more like, okay, if I remember I said it 2 times and then she said it back the 3rd time, oh yeah, she really mean it right now. You feel me? This how she, you feel me? I like for a woman to move off how she feel, you know what I'm saying, versus how she thinks she gotta move off how I'm moving. You feel me? I want you to move in your natural space.
Do what you want to do.
Cause I pay attention to shit. You feel me? Now I choose to not. I didn't say that I love you to you 2 times. Whether I keep choosing to fuck with you or not, that's on me.
Yep. So to answer your question, I agree. Like if she doesn't say I love you back, that doesn't negate. Like you still love her.
That don't mean that she's a bad person. But if you okay with that, be okay with it. If you not, then move on.
I'll be like this. Damn. She don't love me.
No, I'm a type of nigga like, all right, I'm gonna tell you how I feel 2 times, right? And then, you know, we might do some shit. We might go out. We might have some good experiences. I might give you some good dick. And then if I notice the 3rd, 4th time later down the line and I done hit you with the woo whams and the woo wow splashes and all that and you still ain't, oh yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, I ain't mad at you though. I just realized I done hit you with all the special moves and did everything I possibly could as a person and you still ain't feeling like this. All right, I'm gone.
I'm downloading Hinge Premium.
Yeah, I done run out of ideas at this point.
Yeah, that's just like when you fucking and you know you got that move. I ain't even hit her with this one yet. If I hit her with this one, it's in it. Oh, it's ugly. You feel me? You know. Yeah.
That's how I ended up in the situation I'm in now.
You hit her with the move?
You hit her with that move, yeah.
Oh, that one special move. I had to finish her.
So yeah, no. I'm gonna make it a whole event. I love you. I've always loved you. What are you thinking, Dom?
No comment, yo. I don't know. Maybe you're all right. I gotta do some reevaluation about how I feel about women.
You just gotta tell motherfuckers how you feel, man. I ain't gonna lie. A female can record me. She can record me on the phone and post me on the internet telling her exactly how I feel.
No,
if she fucked that up, it's gonna be another woman gonna appreciate what I was doing.
I think
that
I'm feeling bored. Yep. I think I feel too much.
You feel like you...
That's probably why I act nonchalant, because I really don't be thinking I'm nonchalant, but everybody tell me I am.
Do you ever feel like you double up on females if you like after a failed relationship?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think more women will, like, I would say would want you, but like, you feel me? Feel like they was paying attention?
If you post them.
So like when they see like, oh, y'all not together, but they see how you was moving.
Yeah, if other females see you with a girl.
You feel me? They gonna be like, damn, he was doing this and that. Like,
I avoid those women.
That's why I don't post my girl.
Yeah, I avoid those women. Any woman that sees me doing well and wants to mess with me because I'm doing well, nah, absolutely not.
Shit, I don't want to fuck with a female I see doing well. I don't want to fuck with no bitch doing bad.
Yeah, you know.
I don't want nobody.
It's not about her want to fuck with you because you're doing well. It's about her appreciating what you bring to the table. Maybe you feel me? Like, I understanding your value as a man. It's somebody out there that you might be doing all that and look at you like you ain't shit still. You feel me? It's women that really appreciate. Like, I appreciate that nigga. It's women that.
You and y'all out there.
Yeah, I think and we've had this talk. I struggle with it being transactional. Like when I find out that, like, say a woman likes me because I check the boxes, I'm automatically like, oh, this ain't gonna work for me. Like, I got a good job. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm respectful. I'm faithful. And those are all things. But I feel like you should like me for my personality and how I look. Just the first image. If I got to work for it and show you that I can provide this, that I can do this, that I can change your life, then do you like me or do you like what I can provide? And that's where I struggle in those circumstances for sure. So like those women that maybe hear that, oh, Brett does this, Brett does that, I want to rock with him. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll mess with you casually for sure. Like I'll always, fun dates, fun experiences, X, Y, Z, whatever comes from that. But as far as serious, I want somebody that likes Brett for Brett. I can come to you any which way and you're like, I just like you because of your presence. And then everything I have to offer, I want to provide at that point. I don't want to be coached into anything.
Yeah.
But if you don't like a female, if you don't want it, but all right. But a female cannot like you for what you, all right, basically what you're saying is you know your value. You got a high value. You're a high value man is what you feel like, and but you know that. And I tell people all the time, like, we are attracted to stuff first. You feel me? Just like if you buy a canned soda, you gonna buy the canned soda like because the can look cool, not because of
the flavor.
The flavor, because you don't know what it tastes like only because of the wrapping and how it looks. You feel me? But if you fucking with a female and you knew she was a straight bum, would you not fuck with her, or would you keep fucking with her?
That's true.
I would stop.
No,
actually, no. I'm a provider. It depends on what you mean by straight bum.
Bum mindset.
Are you not gonna do anything?
Yeah, that's
okay. If you're not gonna do nothing, then nah.
Dirty house,
it's gonna
dirty
stop
clothes.
after a while, for sure.
Yeah, you gotta be something going.
Yeah, you ain't gotta.
You gotta have something going. You feel me?
I just need happiness. That's what I need out of a woman. I just need a woman who's fulfilled in herself and that will bring good energy. I want to do a business, she supports it. I want to have kids, she supports it. I want to travel, she supports it. I want to do something.
We need an assistant.
Yeah.
That's what y'all want. That's really what y'all want. Y'all want someone to be there.
Hey, I was thinking about that as you were saying it. I was like, there's gonna be somebody out there to just say, he just wants somebody to listen to him and just it's gonna be somebody out there to say that, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
bro,
that's what we need, Mr. Nelson.
I just need good energy. Like if I come home from a long day,
it's hard to have good energy when you broke. You know that shit going on. It's gonna be at some point in time that shit gonna change.
It's gonna bother shorty like.
Well, no, if I'm providing though, she won't be broke.
But that's the thing. She always gotta come to you for money, bro. You think
that's gonna get irritating?
No, in my 12 years with my ex-wife, she never worked a job. She had that's it.
That's why she your ex.
That's true. That's true. But I
would want to be in a relationship like that too. But I feel like that shit'd make me feel some kind of way after a while. Like I would want to support my girl. Yeah, I wouldn't want her to work a 9 to 5, but she got to do something. Though.
She got to do something.
Like,
you got to get out the house at some point. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna just live off this nigga. Because if she go out and do her thing, you feel me? And I see her busting her ass, it's gonna make me want to keep doing more because it's like, all right, I see you doing all that. Let me take that off your plate.
Listen, I definitely want to be Jordan, but I need you to be Pippen though. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I need you to be Pippen when I need you to be Pippen.
Pippen
you
did
can't
a lot.
be Steve Kerr.
Baby did his Robin. Baby did his Robin.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be Jordan. I'm gonna ball. You know that.
I can't.
But when I need you to make some plays, I need you to make some plays.
I can't pass you the rock for one shot on game 6 to win the game, and that's it. That's all you did.
Maybe that's all she worth.
I used to like how Gucci Mane and his girl rock, but you know,
are they still together?
You don't like it no more?
Yeah, he fucked it up with Pooh Shiesty, man.
That was him.
Like they was like a model situation.
What got to do with her though?
What you mean?
He got kidnapped. What's that?
I feel like she's disregarding who he is as a man too, though. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
What he went through in the situations or what?
But just I don't know. She got a big influence on how he's moving, but she's not being mindful of what kind of man he is or who he was. You feel me? Because who he was and who he is who she's attracted to.
Okay.
I feel like she's trying to change him as a person.
It's not for the better.
Could that be wrong? Could that be wrong to change?
But what's the better? That's what I'm saying. We never know what's the better and what's the wrong until it's over.
Is it change or is it evolution?
What's evolution?
It's something
I don't know what his evolution
but you will never know until you make that decision. You feel me? Like
until he makes it out the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Either good or bad.
Like, cause he got his ways of who he was, you feel me? But if he wants to take that next step or whatever they got planned requires him to leave that directly in the past, you feel me? Like, it might work out for him, and then because he's
what is she doing?
He's leaving that side in the past, you feel me? Like, yeah, that's who he was, but that's not who he is now. Like, that might have been 20 to 27-year-old Gucci, but it ain't 35 to 42 Gucci. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I was just speaking. Like I said, I liked how Gucci and his girl was moving. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
what did she do? What do you mean by
she
changing?
held him down while he was in prison. Though.
No, I know that, but what was she doing?
I just feel like Gucci Mane used to be very outspoken, and he just, he just don't seem like the same. I ain't even just talking about the whole situation with Pooh Shiesty. He just not moving the same as a man. You feel me? Like, I mean, if it's working for him, it's working for him, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, so she toned him down, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Down, like, don't say.
So I don't know how it's working for him. It might be working in his favor, so let me stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all out. Yeah. Any closing arguments? Anything everybody want to bring up or argue about?
I think we got all the topics. No,
I feel like, man, everybody life different, and it's harder to see. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, man. Look, they just flew to the moon, bruh. Right?
Think it's real?
Hell yeah, that shit real. That's what I think.
You know, that's how the flag
this
was.
time.
Wind, it was flat flowing, but there's no wind. There's no gravity on the moon.
But look, the black dude said when he was on a spaceship and he was at the moon, he basically said, y'all thought I was on a spaceship when I was looking at Earth. Like Earth was a spaceship carrying all those billions of people, right? And when you far away from Earth like that, we all the same size as ants. And I'm starting to come to the realization that we really starting to overthink this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Our significance?
We think that we're bigger than what we are, and we're just, you know, just like an ant.
Some people
We're just a
need
blink-
to in order
we're
to
a
keep
blink of an
going.
eye in the
That's
universe.
it, bro. I feel like
Called
everybody.
God complex for sure.
I feel like everybody's just. You just living to die. That's what we just living to die, bro. We're just everybody thinks.
It's kind of morbid to think about it that way.
I don't want to think less of myself, but I'm saying that's at the end of the day, that's what it is, bro. People live and die every day.
I
literally.
don't agree with that.
We're trying to find a purpose.
Let's talk about it.
Everybody's
Yeah.
got a purpose.
Living to die. First, so when I look at when you look at thermodynamics, right, from a science perspective, what has been here has always been here, which means every particle that makes up our body has always been in this universe. So we've physically been around forever. So the same,
cells,
all that kind of stuff has been in this universe forever. Right. I think there's a rhyme, reason, and purpose. I don't think we're living to just die. I do think
we're going to be a mind hive in the future.
Well, I'm religious.
We probably are,
but I would think I will never oversimplify our purpose, because I think it's greater than what we can comprehend, and we all play a role. I just think we've always been here in one way, shape, or form, and we will always be here in one way, shape, or form.
But what I mean by that is that I'm just gonna speak for myself. Like, bro, like, Dom know, like, bro, I'm a super overthinker, bro. Like, I just think that for some reason we all think that we're gonna do something that wasn't already planned by God or something. We're gonna do something miraculous. Like, bro, whatever we're gonna do, we already know. It's like, bro, like, if I plug this mic in, it's gonna work into the podcast. It's over unless it fall out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And if it fall out, it was gonna fall out because I didn't plug it in all the way. Like, it's nothing we could do to add or take away. I feel like our purpose was already our purpose. Like, if we go outside and somebody dies on the way that was supposed to happen, it was nothing you could do to change. You wasn't supposed to be bigger or smaller than what you were. Like, your impact was only supposed to last those 31 years.
Oh, so you're saying predestined will is what you're saying?
Yeah, like, I feel like everybody is thinking that we're gonna do something to change. We'll just live your life. Live your life, and whatever your purpose is gonna happen. Like, I'm just, like I said, I'm speaking for myself, bro. I literally used to wake up every day trying to figure out what my purpose was. Like, man, what the fuck am I here for? What am I here for? And it's already people out here that's already been touched by shit that I done did, and I'm still trying to figure it out. You feel me? Like, and it's somebody, I didn't have people call me like, man, I appreciate you did this. I was watching you do this, and I'm over here thinking like, man, I ain't even reached my full potential yet. Bro, you already living in your potential. You already living your life. You feel me? Like,
so I would say then your purpose is being currently fulfilled. I don't think you're living to die. I think you're impacting multiple lives. I think you're making the experience, the real world experience for others better. And that's currently your purpose. So you're not living to just die. If people are calling you and saying, thank you for, changing my life in whatever capacity.
But I'm saying living to die because that's the only two guaranteed things in life.
Yeah, but why does death?
But you just said you have a whole preordained faith. Like, that's not the only two.
What I'm saying is, when people say they want to live in their highest form or live to their purpose, right? That's like saying like if we watch, just like Pokemon, right? Say, like, we all know Pokemon. You fucking got Charmander, and its highest evolution is Charizard. We don't know what our highest evolution is. You don't know what yours is. You don't know what yours. So when do you know that you're reaching the highest evolution, or when do you feel like you're failing? You're never gonna know that.
That's why I say I'd rather, you asked a question earlier, do I rather feel happy or do I rather feel, what do you say?
fulfilled, happy, or you've
Growth.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say I'd rather feel growth. I'd rather just get to where I want to be instead of.
Well, what makes you feel like you're growing?
Shit, it doesn't matter if I'm growing.
I mean, no. There's quantifiable.
That's a real question.
No,
What makes you feel like you're growing
It doesn't
as a
matter
person?
if I am or not. I'm trying to get to where I want to be. That's growth in my.
I'd say
opinion.
financially speaking, quantifiable. That's how you'd.
But you can become a millionaire by getting a fucking car accident and just coming up off insurance. Like that's what makes you feel growth.
That's a good point. But you can quantify it by job success, physical fitness, relationship success,
podcast episode count.
community impact. There's definitely quantifiable tiers to like impact and growth. Yeah,
It's goals you have.
To have the conversation back to your initial point, the living to die and the predestined thing. I can't tell you if you're right or wrong. My only thing is no human has lived to talk about death. We can all agree on that.
Exactly.
So why do we think death is the end of everything and not a transition into something?
Because you gotta let me say this. This time you gotta think. Do you think that Martin Luther King reached his highest form? That he has a great impact on our lives, or people like Tupac. He was fucking 22, 23. He was in his mind. He probably ain't even started, but they left legacies and things that we still talk about to this day. That's what I'm saying. I stress myself out telling myself like, bro, you're not reaching your highest form. You're not doing this. I'm not doing this, or I'm not, and then I just became just like relaxed just by thinking like, bro, like just
do your best.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think we're saying the same thing.
Yeah, we definitely are. I just don't. The only thing that I disagree with is I don't think we are living to die. I think we all have a purpose. Right. Our life is valuable in some capacity. You've given us 4 or 5 examples of your value alone. People calling you, interviews, opportunities you've given people. I think that it's bigger than ourselves, like you said, but I don't think we are placed on this earth for anything less than a specific purpose. That purpose can be leveraged in many different ways, but I do think there's value. I think we all have value, and that we're not just living to die. No, I would have to disagree with that for sure. But everything else, I mean, I would argue that death for me, I would believe that it's a transition into something. Do I understand what that transition may be? I think because it just looks different and our physical form is obviously different.
I think it's a peace of mind for people.
Yeah. And I would also argue understanding that you don't go anywhere.
Yeah, especially where it came from, like from the beginning of times. I think like people are like, at that time, you got to think about before we knew about science, before we got so deep into the Bible and everything. In regular, like early years of life, bro, motherfuckers was just dying and didn't know what was going to happen.
We still don't know what's going to happen.
There was no scientific thing. There was no Bible until the Bible came out. And I feel like sometimes it's just a peace of mind. Just to be like, all right, like if this life ends, there's another one that's going to begin for you. You feel me? So people don't feel like getting shot. Because imagine if the whole world was like, nobody knows what happens and no one has no faith and no like care of what happens once your eyes close for the last time. I feel like it'll drive the world crazy. At least like if you have a faith or you believe.
You're saying structure.
Yeah, like if you have a faith, you know that okay, if I die, then I know I'm gonna go to God, or if I die, I'm gonna know I'm gonna go here. Whatever you believe in, you feel me?
That's why the government created religion, to make people have that faith, to keep them in line.
I don't know, because religion came before government.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
In the Bible, it says you must pay to Caesar.
Didn't God wipe out a whole city for being sinful?
Sodom and Gomorrah, and he also had the flood. But we're not going to talk about.
So you're telling me that
I was being funny, but what he's saying is what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, I get the logic, but I just want everyone in here,
because they want structure.
As you already know, don't put the stress on yourself to be great. But I think everyone has value, and I think it's proven day to day. Like your life experiences, even it just depends on what you place your value on. Like, what do you deem valuable? But you might have saved someone's life.
But that's what I'm saying. We got cousins in our family that never even had a job before, like, and when he passed away, it impacted the family. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, people, I'm just speaking. I keep saying I'm speaking for myself. I was putting so much pressure on myself when I feel like our purpose is you living. and doing what you do.
Yep.
Whether it's great, big or small, you the garbage man, you work at McDonald's, whatever. Because when you pass away, whether you live in, whatever you got going on is very impactful. Us being in this room together is impactful. Because if he didn't call me, I'll be sitting at the house or whatever I've been doing. This changed the dynamics of however everything finna go. You feel me? So, like I said, I just used to put stress on myself. And we just in a time where everybody is trying to find a purpose in life, man. Live your life and be happy. You feel me? Because it's been times I stressed myself out and rolled by somebody under the bridge and them niggas is out there chilling, hanging out like this.
Having a time of their life.
You first under the bridge, bro.
But it's also a lifestyle, though. You feel me? Like, because if you fine with living under the bridge and you okay with living like that, you're gonna be the happiest person ever. But if you somebody that's like, man, I can't live under no bridge. Like, I need my own house. I need a bed. I need a TV. I need all this. You feel me? You're not gonna be fulfilled until you get those.
But look
things.
at what you said. I need this. I need this to be happy. I need this to be happy. I need this to be happy.
I do want to say for everybody out there, especially the audience, there are seldom times where you should stress yourself. I don't feel like stress is ever a good thing to do.
Yeah, there's no value in it. I can't stop it, but I know there's no value in it.
But to be a devil's advocate,
no, you can stop it.
Do you think stress is a part of the reason, like, is a part of caring?
Yes. Stress is part of growth, 100%.
Yeah.
As far as anxiety is, if people, I don't know if people get anxiety, but there's no reason to stress yourself. Stress is there to let you know that there's an issue, but you're supposed to overcome it as soon as possible.
That's true.
You got to get to a point to where you recognize you're being stressed out. You recognize you're starting to be upset, and you attack it mentally. You say, "I'm not finna let that shit happen." You got to go.
That's a great message.
Yeah, but that's just for
easier said than done. But
it's way easier said than done because I do it, but sometimes I can't do it.
Can I ask you this though?
Yes, you can.
So, have you ever used any form of substance to relieve stress?
Nope.
Yes, you smoke weed.
That's why he asked me.
Because
he knew he was gonna do that shit.
Weed.
I wouldn't say sex, but I smoke weed all the time.
So as somebody who raw dogs emotions,
you raw dog
emotions.
So
you don't raw dog emotions. All this working out and energy
drink.
But
that's
not raw dog. My mind.
It's just a different.
That's the same addiction in a sense. For
I do agree.
It's a different adrenaline boost.
Yeah,
I do agree with this. That's actually 100% true.
I do agree with this.
But my thing is, for anybody dealing with something mental,
don't worry about that.
I actually learned this from my pastor, man. The Bible talks about rejecting thoughts because your mind is going to feed you negative thoughts.
Yeah,
but that's not just your mind. In my opinion, that's
a self-help mechanism.
One, it's the evil in the world. What you see, what you hear impacts what you think, and that feeds you a message. And I think that's intentional. I think there is an evil to certain negative thoughts that we have. If you're going through something, you can literally speak to your mind and say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to think about this.
Oh, literally.
I'm going to reject these thoughts.
I do that. I do that all the time. Yeah. But at the same time, it's not that it's evil. That's actually the insight of what other people might see in you. So it's also like, to me, it's like it's just reality.
No, it's not.
You have to have a sense of reality just to know how people might perceive you.
So I'll give you like an example, right? Like if I'm sitting there and I am trying to promote at work and I got an interview, right? And the interview's over and I haven't gotten the feedback for the interview.
Oh, that's different.
And I'm not going to get it for like 2 weeks, right?
That's not the same thing I'm talking about.
Or
I don't even have an example.
or relationship wise, you and your girl are going through it, right? And every negative outcome from that circumstance floods your brain. Right?
Yeah.
That's controlled by what you're seeing, what you're hearing, and what you're allowing yourself to accept.
Those are possibilities that can't happen.
And you shouldn't think about those possibilities because they don't exist, is my point.
You're right. You should not harp on those possibilities.
Rumination.
But you should let those possibilities go through your mind one time.
Maybe once.
Yeah, but you have to know what can happen if I make this decision. If I do this, that, and the other, I have to know the outcome of every decision I'm capable of making.
But you're agreeing you shouldn't ruminate.
No, you should not.
Okay.
You should go through it and then be like water. Let it go.
Yeah, that's spot on.
You know what I'm saying?
We agree.
So just like playing basketball, I can make this pass, I can take this shot, I can drive to the rim.
And understanding the circumstance of each decision.
Exactly.
And then after that, being done with it. Yeah.
So I used to lie in my job interviews all the time. There was a game my senior year. I knew we was gonna lose.
No, that's one of your job stories.
For sure. Anybody got anything to say before I end this motherfucker? What we doing tonight? Where you going?
I'm hungry.
Hello, stranger.
I
do want to go somewhere and get some wings. But whoa.
I got a game at 10, so I might leave.
Oakland?
No, in Manteca.
10 tonight?
Yeah. 10,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And
Manteca at that complex?
Yeah.
See, I had problems going to them at them 10 o'clock games, bro. Cause
they be thick up there,
fucking
though.
with y'all, bro. Next thing you know, I'm already smoking, drinking.
I'm bringing a bottle of Hennessy.
It's 9:30. I'm
But
like,
I might go out. Maya text me about some rooftop shit. I might pull up at 12.
Where? In Stockton?
Oakland.
yeah, y'all be outside, bro.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be in Oakland at 12. If it start at 12, y'all.
No, it starts at 10, but I can't get there. I'm going to go to a run club event Saturday morning.
Bro, when do you sleep?
Never.
I don't like sleeping, man.
I was about to say, bro, because you be having like.
It's a waste of my predestined will.
What about you, Don Wani? We finna go to
we can go
Masaki's?
Yeah, we can go get some wings.
Get some Hosbees?
What time y'all going?
Right now, niggas is hungry.
Finna get some Hosbees.
I might meet y'all there.
Happy hour over. What about you, big brother?
I was supposed to be going to this Baby Ree and Lavish D show in Fresno. That's what my plans is.
Okay. That sounds.
I went to Fresno. I went out, man.
What? Why you say it like that?
They didn't do
That's a random It's them bulldogs.
Some bulldogs.
I went to Fresno. I went out.
He thought it was a gang. He thought it was a gang. That was some real shit for that happen right there, boy.
It was banging
They was
you, bro.
driving down the
Oh,
street.
you talked about this on the pod.
I was basketball players, bro. So these are big guys I'm with. It was me, my dog Ant. He's 6'5". T 6'5". It was Juice. And it was two other guys. It was like six of us. And we just on the strip, Fresno got the strip of little clubs. This car pull up and it's like four Mexicans and they just,
yeah, they was banging on you.
That boy Juice walked up. He said, "What is it? What we doing?" I said, "Hey, bro, what do you stop?" They really be barking at you out there.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, that's like a nigga throwing up blood and crip on your ass out there. Like, hey,
This shit,
I ain't gonna lie though. Now
you
that we
almost got
here,
your
though,
shit into some shit right there, bro. You was
Feel
going
me?
to in prison fighting them niggas for the rest of your life.
They would have shot us. They was not getting out that car.
Sue's Visions.
Stupid.
You got a video on the hold for me. You said you're gonna shoot another video. When can I drop that?
It's good. Let me know. You put me on the spot.
I know.
He went to the end.
You feel me? You said you're gonna put some B-roll on the one I was supposed to
I got a
drop.
question. Since we doing questions,
What's up?
I don't got a question. I'm not.
Just to keep the change podcast. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.